friends? Alright, we're here! We're live! Time to do the new Before the Shadow expansion. And it seems we have a brand new opening theme song, a little bit remastered here. Sounds pretty dang awesome. Are you guys excited today? I know I am. This music really pumped me up. It's pretty awesome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm gonna do one thing here so it doesn't keep. All right, welcome everyone. So today is our special. The new expansion is out. It's just been released literally 25 minutes ago. I started 5 minutes early. And we have the Lord of the Rings Online new regions. We're gonna hop in. We're gonna look at the maps real quick from my character here. And then we're gonna decide with our raid, with our group here. We already have a bunch of us here, very exciting. So we will have a absolute blast. If you're watching this video like an hour after, I will be doing another stream tonight with Nerd of the Rings as well. So we're gonna do our raid right now for about 2 or 3 hours. We're gonna explore together. We're gonna try the new stuff out together, see how things are, and then later tonight we'll do another one too. So we're gonna have you learning a lot of Lotro today. So stay tuned. If you're watching this later, awesome. Don't forget to get a like on the stream, guys, or the video if later. It helps out, lets people know we're doing this. But this sounds pretty awesome. This new, like, remastered version of the theme is really, really cool. I really like it. Very, very cool. All right, good. Oh, awesome. There's a bunch of us here already. All right, so just going to give us a few more seconds. Make sure everyone hops in. So, again, our goal is to make a big group, and we're going to explore, right, the new areas. I'm really enjoying the new, like, login updated music. This is epic. This is quite epic. I like it a lot. All right, and I've got I just had breakfast from where I am. It's morning time. Woke up early. Went ahead, got some stuff. Got a nice drink. Hope you guys have something to relax. I got myself a green tea with some dragon mango fruit in there. I love that. Awesome, welcome. Well, I'm glad you're here. All right. Again, they took a lot of the themes that are already been written by Chance Thomas, and they like remastered it like new metally. This is really cool for the intro. I really like it a lot. You guys can hear the music, right? You can hear me. Everything looks good on my end. Just making sure, though. All right. It's going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and log in here on my main character. We're gonna look at the maps here together. So to make sure we had a little more time for people to join in. It looks like you're all here. Thank you for throwing a like on the stream, guys. The rest of you here, if you could do that too, it'd be awesome. It helps, when you like a stream, it helps recommend it to other people in our group that like Lotro, right? So this is our first look at the new Before the Shadows expansion. This is a mini expansion, but it is a lot of content. So the reason they're saying mini expansion, all right, oh, well, my client's being weird, so I'll reset that. The reason it's a mini expansion is the fact that it's not extending the cap level, right? So our max level in the game of Lord of the Rings right now is 140, right? And I did my password wrong. All right, there we go, good. It's 140. So, but this is going to be from a new area to Questin from levels 1 to 32, okay? So that's this new area. It's gonna probably be very gorgeous. Now, again, for the stream, I'm only gonna be doing this 1080 for you guys, with high bitrate still. So hopefully that doesn't mess anybody's up streaming. But later, I am gonna make videos, obviously, over this weekend, in the next few days, and we'll be doing a bunch of live streams this weekend. I plan on doing a bunch this weekend. So probably like 3 this weekend. So we're gonna do 2 today, and then this weekend, probably Thursday, I'll do some streams. I'm not sure I'll do it with anybody else. Maybe we will. That'd be awesome. And then I'm planning on Friday and Saturday too, and maybe, who knows, maybe Sunday too. And I'm going to be doing videos in between that, some high definition ones for you guys. So I'll be doing some 2K videos of the new areas, maybe a tour. I think I'll do a tour episode probably of certain areas, a couple different tour episodes, and for the channel and things like that. Maybe we'll do Voice of the Rings and pull over Voice of the Rings and do a temporary backtrack, right? Our main character for voiceovers playlist. Go and do some of the new area. That could be cool. That could be cool. Yes, 15 years later, the gate will be open. Exactly. All right, so there is something right off the bat. You're going to notice your skills have been reset. The expansion, they've done some stuff, updates. So you're going to have to retrait, right? Again, I'm not going to really worry about it too much. I know my retraiting. I'm just going to run down the red line for this character because I have enough points. If you're someone who's a little lower level, you might have to, you know, pick and choose what you want. But for me, I'm going to fill out the red line again here, since I'm a max level character here, and then I'm gonna put some more points back into yellow, which I like to use this one. This one is nice, but I like to put points into this right here. Additional removal there. There we go, perfect. I like that one. All right. I forgot how many points I have to use. Word chant. Ooh, yes, please. There we go. I'm going to go like that. That'll be good for me for now. All right. You guys, how exciting. So let's check out the map, shall we? All right. Let's see here. Make sure they didn't change... want to make sure that they didn't change my graphics real quick, because sometimes you need to check. If there's an update, sometimes things will be reset. And guys, you're like, why did you do it before the stream? Well, because I literally started this, it just got released 20 minutes ago, okay? I only had 15 minutes to set up the stream in between. I wasn't able to check all my settings in the game because the game servers were down. All right, it looks like everything is good. These ones can be back up. I don't want bloom intensity higher. Yeah, it looks like everything's good. Doesn't look like anything has been changed on my end. And ratios, good. All right, good. We are set. So I will not touch that anymore. And let's look at the map. Did it get released? Yes. I set up the stream 3 weeks ago. But of course, I have to make sure my computer's on, everything's turned on, right? All that kind of jazz, right? And it got released the servers came back up at 10 my time, and I turned on the stream at 10:25. So, and I had to go get myself breakfast. So I ran to grab breakfast and came in 10 minutes, turned it on. All right, enough about that. Let's do what you're here for. All right, so let's see the areas here. Ooh, look at that. They've redone that already. So... oh, I thought it would be right... oh, wait, there it is right there. Oh, interesting. I thought it would be down here. You see where they set it? They set them right below the Lone Lands, which means they might have an idea of expanding even more. Well, that's kind of exciting. So it's right here, the two new areas, right? We have Cardolan and we have Swanfleet. Those are the new ones. So, oh, and look at this. A brand new updated map for the Lone Lands. Very, very cool. Again, I will screenshot these in the community tab, maybe send you a bunch, guys, later. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hey, look at us. There's a bunch of us here. So we're just looking at the maps, and then we're going to start going in, and you guys can join me. If you're on the server CrickHollow today, and you have a Lotro account, and you want to make a character, remember, it starts at level 1, so these are the areas we can go, okay? So here's what we got. I have not explored it yet. Here is Cardolan. We already saw the sneak peek image of this a couple months ago, but here it is again. We are going to explore this today. We'll see how much we get in the first day here for a couple hours, since we'll be all playing together. And again, I will do tour episodes on the channel too later. So if you're new and you want to subscribe and I earn it, you know, you could always do that. It's free. It supports me. And Swanfleet, which is the new area. So those are the areas we're going to explore. It obviously looks like they want to continue on farther down here. So that is kind of cool. So Lone Lands has been totally updated. Very cool. This is a very nice updated map of the Lone Lands. This is very nice. The swamp area, much easier to follow. I like it. Very nice. All right, anything else updated? That's obviously Shire's the same. Nope, same. Evan Dim probably needs an update. Poor Evan Dim. Except it's one of my favorite places. It's one of my favorite places, Mr. Frodo. He says favorite stories, but you know. Yeah, all right, well, how exciting. So I am gonna go over to, so it looks like we can get to Cardolan from the Forsaken Inn. You see this walkway down here on the bottom left? So what we're gonna do is, oh, you can also get to it from Southern Bree. Okay, good. I think we'll enter it from Southern Bree, because that's probably the starting area, I'd assume. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a swift travel over to Southern Bree, and then we're gonna start organizing our group here to have some fun together. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys ready for this? I'm so ready. I'm so excited. It's always fun to have a new expansion Lord of the Rings online. It's always a blast, right? It's a blast. All right. So, and again, I am probably going to be doing this on Zollin for this stream today with you guys. I could also make a brand new character. There's going to be a whole new, some intro stuff as well if you make a new character, I believe. So we will check that out too. But for now, I think we just start exploring the new area on Zollin. Yes, yes, yes. All right, that guy's obviously running to explore right now. Look at him. He's like, I'm so excited. All right. It does seem that they moved around my skills just slightly, but that's okay. All right, we're going to hop on our horse here. I'm going to get on my war mount because he's a little faster. And I must say, so far, I haven't felt any lag, which is a good thing. But we will see when we get there. There's like 100 people there. They have been working very, very hard to update that, but we'll give them a slide if there's still a little bit. We need to go this way. So it looks like we follow down the greenway. All right, so we're gonna cross over this little swamp area right here, through these farm fields. Yeah, exactly. The map of the Lone Lands is a definite update. That will actually be helpful for people. Because the biggest thing with the Lone Lands before was the fact that this swamp was really hard to navigate, and the hills weren't very obvious where the indents of this hill was. So this is a very nice update for this area. This will help people tremendously around Weathertop. I had to help people a lot in a lot of my videos. I have to find stuff like that in the guide videos portions of our stuff here. All right. So let's us go explore. So how many of you here are just gonna be here hanging out, and how many of you are gonna come in the game and join us? Because hope you guys are getting ready right now, because in the next 20 to 30 minutes, we are going to start making a group and we will start exploring together. All right, so I believe it's over here. And again, this is pretty cool, this new area, because I was just here at a Lotro Hail, our voiceover series, right? Where I do voiceovers through the characters, through the game. And this was closed when we did this a couple months back. So it's very cool to always see a new spot opened, which is why our one friend made the comment, the gates have been opened after 15 years. So this gate has always been closed over here. Nice, nice, absolutely. Sounds good. All right, we got a little bit of a laggy there, just a little bit. And again, I probably shouldn't be on my war mount, because that's one thing that they've been working on too, is the war mounts seem to have the most trouble of anything. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got people all looking for do the new instances. Look at this, so many. All right, except I don't really want to have that up, so I'm gonna remove that. I didn't realize I left that up last time. All right, here we go. This is the gate, you guys. This is the gate that was open, but this half-orc boss won't let me through, so. You gonna let me through? No? Well, that's what I think of that. All right, I'm walking through this gate, finally. Welcome, everyone, to Cardolan. Now entering. Let's hear the music. A little bit louder on the music. There we go. There we go, how's that? Here it is. Now, first thing I see immediately, again, I'm not sure how clear it will be for you guys, stream quality wherever you are, it's already a lot better graphically, immediately, obviously. It's a brand new location, right? Again, this will be a new area, right? Smash the gate. I'll smash it so they can never close it again. All right, again, these guys are immediately gonna be, let's see, what's the level difference here immediately? So this is, they're level 27. Okay. Interesting. So if these guys are level 27, then Cardolan is the level 27 area. What level are they? They're 16. Okay, so that means that maybe Swanfleet is where you start at level 1. But we'll find out. We're going to take it from this angle first, and we will find out as we go. Alright, we will commence riding into the new area. We're coming in night, but I'm sure it'll be day sooner or later. Oh, it's 4 dawn. Good, the morning is coming up in only about 20 minutes. And there's a quest right there. Which, we are going to grab quests on this character. I know, I'm really high level, but that's okay. We may have to empty a couple quests, though, here, because otherwise, I'm not going to be able to hold everything. Please tell me if the music is too loud or something, guys, and it's, like, overpowering. Sometimes new areas, it's not entirely sure with the level of music. All right, Master Goodheart. Well, hello there. Do you have a good heart? Does that mean, like, physically, like, you can run a long time, or does that mean, like, you're a nice guy? Because those could both be good heart, but yeah.
Greetings, traveler.
All right. Greetings, traveler. Ho there, friend. Are you heading north? Oh, you may want to reconsider. There are brigands all along the Greenway, and they even squat in that ruins between here and Breland. The South Guard, ruins, eh? They are full of brigands, and they only get even more dangerous for the further north you go. Who am I? My name is Goodheart, Master Goodheart. To my friends, and I hope you will provide me one of those. You see, I am only a merchant, and if I am to make my way north to Bree, I would have to pass by those ruffians. Well, in my younger days, perhaps I could have done something about those villains, but sadly, my sword-swinging days are likely behind me. Okay, so he's a good guy. He's not the hard things up. All right. But you are an adventurer, no? Do not try to deny it. You have that look at one. The look of one. If you can defeat some of these Greenway raiders, I could see fit to part with some of my coin. I only need you to face the brigands that are here on the road, so no need for you to pass into the South Guard ruins. It's the villains on the road that are the problem. What do you say? Well, of course we'll help you out. Also, you're gonna pay me, even though I might be a rich dwarf. But you know, never can have too much gold, everyone. Never can have too much gold. Again, you guys want to be doing these quests with me, so yeah, these guys are not gonna be. Again, remember, this is this new area is another option for leveling low level. I'm on my max level character, probably not ideal, but I wanted to lead our group with this character. So, and I still want to get the deeds done and be a deed and quest completionist, on my main character. All right, so yeah, these guys are definitely not very strong for me. All right, well, that was easy. All right. Oh, Nikki's on the other side of the world. I just woke up. Good night. Good morning to me, and good night to you. All right, here we go. Let's I'm gonna definitely want to get people together. I might get on my other character just for the fact that I forgot I need to get this character in the kinship, because I'm still in my old kinship here with this character. So I might get on my other character to make sure I can invite you guys all, and if you guys want to join the kinship too, kind of thing. All right, but we'll just look around for a little more here.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings, traveler. Good job. You are very capable, friend. Those brigand raiders must surely be regretting their choice of occupation now, I would say. Here is your reward, as promised. I will continue north, just as I am able. But for now, I have few more preparations to make. Perhaps we will meet again. All right, cool. There we go. Our first quest in the new BTS, Before the Chateau. And no, not the Korean pop group, you guys. I must say, someone said that the other day in my other stream, are you ready for BTS? And I was like, the Korean pop group? I don't really... I was like, I don't really listen to them very much. I've heard some of their stuff. And he's like, no, the expansion. I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. Especially asking the person who has a Lord of the Rings channel. All right, let's make sure that I'm gonna bring up the chat here on the screen as well. There we go. So now when you guys talk, you should see that in the stream itself as well. Fantastic. All right. Ooh, look at these gorgeous red flowers, you guys. Again, the only problem is we're just gonna keep talking on the YouTube chat thing. because I want to be able to see the flowers. Wow, look at this. This is gorgeous. All right, gotta stop and smell the roses, you know, guys? Wow, look at that ancient fortress. That's pretty cool. So where exactly the sunrise is coming up, you can kind of see the cool effect of the clouds over there. Look at that, like the contrails kind of going on. Not jet contrails though. All right, so we're here in, that is Dol Urnil. All right, there is a camp right here. So we're gonna check out the camp, make sure we learn the horse places. What's up, Zone? Welcome. We just started. Only about 15 minutes ago. We just, about 10 minutes ago, got in a new area. We just came through the southern gate that's been opened in South Breland. All right, so we came through that brigand spot down here. We helped one guy with a quest, and now we found our first camp here. I'm gonna grab the stable master. Again, you guys, we are gonna make a group thing, so if any of you are getting ready to get on and want to join a group thing, definitely do that. And again, I did start from this way. The enemies are level 27, so I'm assuming if this area is a little bit, it's a level 27 area, obviously when you start. There's a bunch of quests here. I will do them later on, but we're not gonna do it right this very second.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings! I love their voice actors though for their little like thing here. All right, I'm gonna save those. Save those for later. I love the music. Music is very epic indeed. Though I'm not sure how loud the music's gonna get, so we're gonna do that. Yes, I know, it is so exciting to have new stuff in Lotro. Absolutely. Could not agree more. Look at it, a lot of people here already. Hey guys, the expansion has been out now for about 30 minutes, so. When I put the title of this video, First Look, I seriously meant First Look. Like about as soon as you could get. If you weren't on obviously the testing server. That is true, Zone, that is true. Little side note, League of Legends, I got gold in both flex and normals, but you can only like 30 games. I don't like playing ranked in that game. I just like to play with my friends. All right, here we go. Wow, look at that, the sunrise is coming up. There's a new like fortress of old, probably of Numenor, right? Wow, oh look at that, it's a little village down there. Is that the village of... oh, you know what? I think that's the Breland Homestead. We're looking at the Breland Homestead. That's the homestead right there. That's so awesome. You can see it. Oh, now I got a little closer. The trees, trees loaded over it. But that's so cool. That's literally, can you walk into the Breland Homestead from this side now? I'm curious. Let's find out. Yeah, this music is awesome. You guys want me to turn it up? Let me know. Turn it down. You tell me if it's not balanced. Oh yeah, you can't walk into it from this side, but I do think that is extremely cool. Yeah, it's gonna be like blocked up from the bushes and stuff. That is really cool that you can see into the Breland Homestead. Like that's a cool little touch. Okay, anyway, I always like it when they connect things, right, in the world, so it's like it makes it feel more real, right? Not just like everything's caught in their own little, you know, dimensions. It's all connected. What beard is epic? Zollin's beard is epic? Oh, my beard. You know, new Gundabad questing. Yeah, I know, Gundabad I've liked the storylines of Gundabad a lot. I've actually really enjoyed Gundabad. Again, they're dwarves. I mean, of course, Zollin's gonna like Gundabad lore. Yeah. All right, again, these are about level 24. There's a goblin. I do like the fact that some of them look a little different, but some of them are the same models from the other areas, which makes sense. All right, we're just gonna walk through this for a while here. Again, you guys are the ones that are gonna have to tell me, hey, a couple of us are ready to join, and we will make a group. But for now, we're just going to explore and get our first look at the area. Don't mind me, I'm not a greedy dwarf. Live streaming, still going to pick up my ore. Ooh, barrow down iron. That's sweet. That will help. Having a new area to get barrow down iron, that will be fantastic. Because barrow down iron, I've told you in my other videos, my guide videos, it's very expensive usually because it's really annoying where to get it for that level, even though it's low level. So having a new area might bring the price down on barrow iron and maybe have more on the market. Ooh, a new looking half-orc bandit. Hey, welcome, Dan. Welcome, everybody. Oh, nice, Crimson. You're gonna re-download it? Nice, nice. Well, you guys, if you're making a character right now, we can get together if you're gonna play on CrickHollow. So here's a new model for a bandit. This is a half-orc. He actually looks really cool. He's got some cool armor. He's got a cool scar on the side of his face right there. That's pretty cool. Look at that awesome mace. Okay, all right, he's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool bandit. How does he fight? Just like a normal brigand? Pretty much just a normal brigand. It looks good though. I like the new model on that character. All right, there's a new deed. Kill brigands. I probably should just kill everything I see to try to start finishing deeds while I walk around. Ooh, now entering Southern Andrath. All right, now okay, so here's Andrath. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go up here and see that big fortress? Go up around? Do you want to go to the city first down here and check out this area and just keep walking? Again, I'll do a tour video later where I'll kind of explore like a whole area of something. In fact, maybe I'll do a tour, walk a lot of these paths for a tour video in 2K later. But what do you guys feel like doing? Yeah, half-orc? Interesting. Yes, yes. Half-orcs have been around a long time in Lotro. They go into that a little bit. Why are they half-orcs? We're not going to go into that. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's the original. It's some of the original. They put together like 2 or 3 songs, Gamecast. That is true. Very cool. With the intro music, I really like it. I think they did a really, really good job. How do you have it on auto loot? Real quick. Okay, ready? Options. Right here, bring it up. Go to UI settings. Drag down about 50 to 75%. And you will see an always loot all right here. Check this. Turn this on. And whenever you kill something, it'll automatically just go bloop. Go into your inventory. It's gorgeous. It's a wonderful thing. Again, I have a whole guide video on things newer players or people who are coming back should know kind of thing. I have a couple of those guide videos. If you want to go watch those in the future, not right now. We're having a fun stream. But if you want more little tricks like that. Because those are the kind of quality of life things in this game that make this game so much better. And it's like such a simple thing to do. It takes you 5 seconds if you know where to click it. Yeah, we can go to the ruin. You guys want to go up to the ruin? Let's see how we get there. Okay, so I'm turning up my sounds. They seem a little quiet, my sounds. So I'm just gonna turn them up just a tad bit. And the music seems a little quiet right now too. So I'm gonna turn that up too. If you see me bouncing back and forth with a new area, music sometimes is differently balanced in newer regions than others in this game. I do notice that. They've been updating it slowly, but ooh, we got a barrow wight still, which would make sense that there would be some barrow wights or skeleton men around here because we're very close to the barrow downs. Hey, what's up? Nerd of the Rings is here. What's up, Matt? Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna have fun tonight. Yeah, we're exploring the new area right now. We're just kind of doing a walkabout, and then some of us are gonna kind of hang out and play. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So we have Cardolan and we have Swanfleet. We are exploring Cardolan. We just came out of South Bree and we're coming down the path here. We want to go up and see Dol Ernil up here because it's a big fortress we saw when we walked up right over there. So we're going to find out how to get there and look at it real quick. So that should be a lot of fun. But look at this. The sun's coming up right now. It's looking pretty awesome. It's always so exciting to have a new Lord of the Rings region in Lotro. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at those old fortress ruins over there from Arnor. Back in its heyday. Look at that. Look at the sky. Wow, look at that sky. The sun's about to come up. That is pretty cool. Yeah, this is really nice. I like that it feels kind of like the original regions where they're like happy and the music's awesome. But like at the same time, there's still some danger you have to deal with. Is that a chicken? Okay. No, it's not a chicken, but what is that? Hello. Oh, it's like a, comes out a pheasant. Oh, look at it, it's looking at us. Hello. Hello there. It's pretty cool. I like how detailed it looks. How its model is really, really clean. Well, now we just need the Grey Havens. I know! Oh my gosh, Gamecast. I have been saying I wanted the Grey Havens, right? For like, since the game came out. Since I started playing like 15, 16 years ago. I've always wanted. Now, when Gondor came out, back in like, what, like 6 years ago now? It was like at its 10th year anniversary. I was static because I always wanted to see Gondor in game. And I'd been playing since I was a young kid, and Gondor, and I walked around that hill and saw Gondor in the distance, and it just made me think of what Boromir says, right? And then the Tower Guard will take up the call. The sons of Gondor have returned. And I got chills when I did when I was in high school when that part came out. Ooh. Okay, so apparently this fortress of old is kind of cursed. Look at this fog that came in. Oh. It's maybe because it's really close to the Barrow Downs, right? So we're really, really close to the Barrow Downs. Oh, there's the keep. Whoa, dude, this is cool. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like kind of cursed. The good news is we're super powerful dwarf high levels, so we don't care about you wraiths. Go back to Chateau. All right, my magically imbued axe. Okay. Okay, so here's the fortress. We'll look around in here. Oh, wow, look at this place. Wow. It's pretty cool. Dang. Let's go look up there. That's a good view. My dwarven architecture, yeah. Yeah, it is really cool. Look at this old, oh, stuck. Wow. Oh. Dead guy. Yeah, you know what? He doesn't need this coin anymore, right? All right, so again, not much of a view because of that Barrow Down mist, but is very cool. Wow. It gives you the grandeur of how, like, look at this. So if I stand next to this wall, look how tiny I am. Like, this used to be a huge fortress of old. Imagine you're an elf trying to sail to Middle Earth, and the dwarves block the road. Sorry, we're having construction right now. You cannot pass. Well, what do you have an excuse, elf? You live forever. You can wait for a couple days. Years. Means nothing to you. Yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, I vote we check out the next area. Because as much as this is cool, we can't see very far visually because of that evil fog. Yeah, look at this place, though. Look at this old timbers used to be inside. That's pretty cool. That is pretty dang awesome. You can always try to jump over dwarves. That is true. Just like they showed us in the Hobbit movies. LOL. Oh, that part always made me laugh. I was like, why didn't the elves just like line up spears behind the dwarves? That would have been far more efficient than throwing themselves in front of the dwarves. But yeah, you know what? They thought it was cool for the movie, I guess. I'm not sure about my medieval realism side liking that. But, you know, it's okay. It's fantasy. Elves can do whatever they want. They can run up falling bridges if they want, right? Ooh, we have a... Is that a Gaunt Lord? Oh, it's a Gaunt man. He's not a Lord, but... Hello, scary undead man. How is life? I mean, don't really want to just... He doesn't seem like he's hurting anyone, but, you know... Yeah, no. Alright, well. No more evil Gaunt Lords in these pods. Can I go in the fortress? I don't think there's a... Unless there's an instance to do... Let's see. Let's open the instance finder real quick, because there's some new instances, right? Let's see. Oh, gosh. I should just probably just look up online what the new instances are. Anyone want to look it up? What they're called? The names? Let's see. Osgilianth, War of Three Peaks. They're going to be probably in... they'll be back from Shadow, right? Numenos, Dulguldur, Fornost. Grey Mountains. In their absence, Minas Morgul, Osgilianth. I don't see anything at least in the other. Maybe it's in the other. No, I don't. Non-scaling instances. Let's look at the non-scaling ones. Moria. Ooh, epic scary music. Yeah, I don't see anything off top of my off the top searches there, but I want to look for every single thing right now. All right, I want to go explore more of this beautiful land to the south. Ooh, is there a lake right here? Ooh, look at that lake. Ooh, see, like the moment we get out of that area, it's like beautiful and gorgeous again. This is, you know what I like about Lotro, you guys? You know what's cool about this game? This area looks nothing like anywhere else in the game. This new area. I like that they have a unique look for every area. There's some similarities to other areas that are similar terrains, but this is very special, the way this looks. There's these red flowers, those very iron-looking rocks. The Iron Hills have similar colors to that, but they do not have grass fields like this, right? Oh, the sun is up. There's the gorgeous sun. We've got the, we have the, right, the Archer on the Ruddy Mantle Bull. These are, I believe, the creature in Lord of the Rings version that Boromir's horn, I believe, is made out of. Or did he got it from the east though? But well, maybe we'll find that out in Lotro. Maybe they'll put that into the story questing. I want to go see that fortress. Do you guys think we can go on top of that thing? That would be really cool. We should do that. Anyway, oh look, this obviously, I bet you this used to be like their water source, right? Because there's ruins around it. Ooh, look how pretty. I love this music in the background. That is just, look at that. That is gorgeous. What a beautiful shot. There's a lurking gloom. All right, we'll just do that. That's gorgeous. Yeah, Crimson, the water, like, I remember when they updated the water in Lord of the Rings Online. It definitely is amazing. It's funny that for me, the water in Lotro is on par with most games made today. Like, with water systems, like, it just looks so good. I love the reflection. I love that you can walk up to the water and, like, see your reflection in it. Like, look, there we are. Ooh, a little horse head. Oh, we have an elf here who is crying, and this little girl is snoozing. I'm not sure. This is probably a quest. We probably have to help her. But there's this chest that I'm going to open. It's for a deed, probably. Yep. There we go. All right, we found one of the chests. I think we'll go for a swim in this pool. Ah, gorgeous. Look at that. I love how the water just splits. I don't know how many of you ski, but this water would be gorgeous for skiing. Just flat glass. All right, anyway, we're having too much fun. We're gonna go check that keep out. Okay. Swim in full body armor. This is totally realistic that I can swim in full body armor. If I was role-playing, I obviously would have put something else on. All right. I'm still waiting for the day that they introduce underwater in Lotro. I don't know. That might not be in the cards for the updates, but we'll see. Might not be their top priority. Oh man, look at that, guys. Hello, Mr. Wolf. How's it going? Brigand man. Yeah, no kidding. It was made by I was reading too, it was made by a group in Ireland, right? The game engine, I think. Yeah, it's from, yeah, I know. You would never guess the game engine was from 1998. No, you wouldn't. It looks, they've really done a good lot of, and the thing is, the engine, the way it's made, I was reading and looking up, it can really be built on a lot. So I know all the newest games are using the, you know, Unreal Engine 4, 5, right? The newest things. But again, you can get a certain art style out of this game, and I love the art style. Oh, look, here's a river. Here's one of the rivers. You guys tell me if you want me to change direction. I'm just enjoying running around. Oh, look, you can see the waterfall coming out of the mountains over there. There's a bridge. I want to go see if we can get up here and look at that view. It's a pretty deep river. What does it look like underneath? Whoop. It's a little trick in Lotro, guys. You can just jump up and down when you're inside your head, look down, and then you can see, like, under the water. We're slowly swimming across here. A little faster swimming. All right, let's go see this fortress. Exactly, Crimson. Yeah, the lighting in this game looks really, really good. And the water's amazing. Textures, that's the biggest thing they've been updating too. Like, yeah, some textures can be a little bit, look slightly outdated, but again, it's the art style. And again, if they updated some of the plant systems, which they are better. So what they've done is they've made these more complex, right? These flowers, because it used to be all flowers and bushes were kind of like, just like one like this. So they just, since systems can deal with it now, right? Because back in the day, people's systems couldn't deal with it 15 years ago. They've just made it more complex. So when you look at it from far away, it looks like a nice bush, right? But if you look at it really close, you can see it's just massive layers of these two things, right? And some of them aren't now. Some of the sticks actually have dimensions on them. But yeah, it's getting there. Give it another couple years too, and things will look even better, I'm sure. Technology keeps growing. Gives us, we think we don't have the ability to update something that's older, and then suddenly we're like, a new technology comes out, and they're like, oh wait, we can update this old system now because we have this new technology, right? All right, now entering the South Downs. Let's see if we get any beautiful scenic shots. Okay, it looks like some orcs lay claim to, oh, Karanost. Oh, this is a Nost. That means it's one of the, oh, wow, look at that. Whoa, look at that. That's so cool. Look at that, look at how cool that tower looks. That's amazing. Oh, look, there's an old shrine there. And there you can see the, where we were. We were in that fortress, right, when the fog. Or actually, you know what? I think I just realized something. I think I was there. This one. I don't think I actually went to the actual fortress. My bad. For the few of us that wanted to see it. I'm pretty sure I just went here. I don't think I went all the way down this to the actual main fortress that we saw coming in. Right there. Don't worry, we'll see it though. Whether today, I know, oops. Whether today or one of my, I'm gonna do my tour video too, so you can watch that later as well. And that'll be, for you guys, in higher definition too. Again, I'm seeing this in full definition, it looks gorgeous. Look at that river. All right, still think it should be pretty good for you guys. It's 1080 at really high bit rate. It should be pretty good still, as long as your internet can, the internet can keep putting it through. Oh, we got some scary orcs here. All right, very cool. Let's go out on this thing. Wow, look at this. The grandeur, man, of Arnor back in the day. You could just feel it when you come through here. This is so cool. And these orcs have just totally taken it over, those jerks. Wow, look at that river. So again, this is where, oh wow, look at that bridge. It just leads to the other part of the city. That is so cool. You could just see, man, this is where Boromir came through, right? Hey, what's up, Epic Kingdoms? Yeah, we're having fun. We're exploring the new area. Again, we are gonna, whoever wants to join me actually in game, we will do that soon. But right now, since so many people are watching, we're just exploring the new areas and seeing stuff. Long ago, the Tower of Caranost fell, but long was their proud vigilance. That makes sense. So this is another watchtower, like the watchtower of Amansul, right, in the Lonelands. So this one's here. And then, of course, if you go north to Lonelands, you have the, oh! Did they do what I've been asking? Can you have more than 5 quests tagged at once? I've been wanting this update forever. Oh my gosh, yes they did. How many can you actually tap? You can look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. I'm sorry, I know this. I'm geeking out because I've been playing this game so long. It's always been a limit to 5 quests, and now look at that. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 quests tagged at once. Thank goodness. I've been wanting this for I can't even tell you how long. Okay, so yeah, you can have 10 at once. So here they all are on the quest tracker, and you can now track 10 quests at once on the tracker in game. That is a fantastic change that I recommended like last 6 months ago on my channel. I was like, they really got to change this. So good job, Lotro. A lot of people have been wanting it for a long time on Lotro, but you know, who knows? Maybe what I said mattered. All right, but yeah, that is such a huge change. Oh, I can't even tell you guys how excited that makes. For questing, believe me guys, when you're playing the game later, when you're questing now, you're gonna be like, oh, what a difference. Because it's really annoying when that quest tracker, you have, let's say, 8 quests, and you have one that's not on your quest tracker, and you pass by a quest that you could have picked up, that you're doing these 8 quests, and like, oh, now I have to backtrack and do that quest, instead of having, 10 being tracked all at once. That's why it's so cool. All right, anyway, moving on. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just turn that off, because I want to be able to see the map. All right, let's keep exploring. Yeah, that's so great. I'm so excited. And some people could be stinkers and be like, well, they could have done it sooner. But for me, I'm just like, good job, Lotro. We got it. Yes, that's what I wanted. Oh, wow, look at that. Arnor of old right there, you guys. That's so cool. You can see the old traveling path there. So Gondor would be that way. Very, very far. But that would be the direction. All right, let's see. Can we get up in this tower at all? I'm gonna go look real quick. It doesn't look like there's a staircase to get up in top of the tower, but we can at least look out from this part. You've discovered the southwestern tower. Wow, look at that view. Okay, here's one of my new top, there's one of my new top 10 favorite spots for a view in Lotro, right there. Wow, that's crazy good. And the rendering, you renders all the way until, you can see you're with your eye in the game, realistically. You can see there's a little town down there. There's a couple bridges. Wow. That is so cool. All right, so I need, let me get you guys' input. Where do you want to go next? So we're here. There is a little town. I'm gonna grab this across the bridge. Do you guys want to go down here to this town too? And see this area? Or do you want to go up? Do you want to get to Swanfleet and go down to the South Dakota Swanfleet and see what this water area looks like? Because again, this is like almost like an estuary, except it's not close to the ocean yet here, so it's not. And yes, that is true. All right. Very cool. Oh, that's what you're talking about right here. Yes, yes, you are. That is fantastic. You can just click the ring on the side now and just add it instead of having to go add tracker down here. Yes, that is true. True, true, true. All right. Old habits die hard. I know. Nice job. Exactly, Sherry. Yeah, nice job for SSG. They're doing a great job. They're taking in. They love. You can also tell that they love Tolkien's lore. They want to make his world as awesome as possible with what they've got to use, and they want to stay true to it. So, I think they get a big A+ or S+. Oh wow! Look at this. Wow, the towers. Woo, look at that. Amazing. You guys, this area is so big. We're gonna have so much content for the next, like, 2 months. We're gonna have exploring videos, and we'll do quests and voiceovers, and oh my gosh, it'll be so much fun. This is so much area to explore. Can I go in here? Oh, a little tiny opening. All right, Sirlond. Wow, wait, Sirlond, that sounds really familiar in lore. Where's Huh. We have some quest givers. Yes, some elves, couple humans.
Well met.
Well met. Wow, that's quite a voice you have there. We got a couple rangers. All right, this is probably some of the Grey Company.
Hail, traveler.
Hail, traveler. Do you know of Atlas Kingsfoil? I mean, the weed. I found this man watching Again, this is totally a nod, right, at the exact wording from Aragorn. Cool. So help this poor guy, but we're not gonna help that poor guy right now. Sorry. We're gonna continue on the story. Oh wow, look at that gorgeous little pool. Wow. There is Crimson, there is. I'm thinking, would it be kind of fun right now to jump on a new character and see the new starting thing? Just for fun, since this is our like first look video. Did I just fall in the water twice? Yes, I did. Good thing I can get out of here. Let's get back on our horsey here a little faster. All right, you've discovered the Eastern Tower. Get out! Look, there's the res circle in case you die. Or get incapacitated as you do in Lotro. There's no dying in this game. Because that means you'd be resurrected, and that would go against the lore. Yes, that would go against the lore because not everybody can just resurrect themselves. All right. I thought there was a horse guy. Oh, there is a horse person here. I just missed him. He's right down here. Let me grab the horse from Stable Master, and then I need a vote. Do you guys want to go to Hernen, or do you want to go up to South Downs, or do you want to go to Swanfleet? I'm gonna vote right here. We go. I'm gonna make a vote. Ready? All right. Start a poll. So we're gonna have go this direction first, Hernen, or go north to South Downs. That is not how you spell South, Zollin. All right. There we go. Or do you guys want to go and head towards Swanfleet? I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. You guys vote, 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 vote. There's like 25 of us here. You guys give me a quick vote. Again, it doesn't mean we're not gonna go to the other place later on the stream. I'm just saying, what do you guys want to do right now? Do you take fall damage? You mean from falling in the water? Is that my joke? Because I always take fall damage. Wow, look at that fortress of old, guys. Look at it. It's so cool. Wow. It's quite a shot. This has got to be one of my favorite abandoned fortresses in the game now. This is really, really cool. I love the scenic views. I love those mountainous rocks along the river there. That's super cool. Kind of like you've seen how the river has cut through for hundreds of years through these rocks. It's kind of cool. All right, so I think we need to go back up here to get out. All right, I've got 50% for. There's eight of you voted, guys. There's 25 of us. We can do better than that. Get your vote in there. What do you guys think? Wait. You guys want me to just kind of stay along the main road for a little while and just kind of explore like that, and then we could do some more detailed looks later in the stream? All right, well, I got a couple of you guys to vote. It looks like the majority of us want to go to Swanfleet, and it's kind of mixed with the other two. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna go to this one real quick. I'm gonna get the horse person, and then I'm gonna go down and get this horse person, and we'll head to Swanfleet. We'll go south. I think that will be that'll kind of please most people who voted. The rest of you didn't vote. Can't complain. I joke. All right. Do you guys have a nice drink or something? I know I do. I've got my unsweet green tea and the reason it's purplish is because it's got the dragon fruit pieces in it. Those have a little bit of sugar, but it's really good. It's very mild. I like it. Also helps my throat stay good from talking for hours. I think I agree with Crimson on that comment. He says, there better be a fleet of swans or it's a 0 out of 10. It's oh wow, it's early for you. 5:30 a.m. Wow, well I'm glad you're here. Nice. I already got breakfast about an hour and a half ago. It's a coffee kind of day. Yeah, absolutely. Coffee is great. I don't drink coffee a lot. I love the smell. I do like the taste. My stomach doesn't always like to have a lot of coffee. So I usually have very mild coffee. All right, we got some orcs. Look at how cool those rocks are. I love how vivid these rocks look. Yes, coffee in New Zealand. Nice. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. It's 5:30. Okay. All right. Where you are. It's funny because we were talking about the other day. I was a little confused. Someone said, "Oh, it's my time," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, because they were in Canada." I'm thinking far away, different time, but no, they're north. So up and down's the same time. Look at this cool little town. All right.
Hello there.
Wow, look at this. Is pretty cool. Let's go in here. Oh, we got a tavern. Crossway House. Oh, we got a cool music. Oh, I like the music a lot. So I'm assuming this is a tavern. Crossway House Tavern. Oh, dude, I love that little guitar. That's awesome. Pipeweed.
Lately,
some
darkness has passed through the land, stirring up all manner of foul things.
All manner. All right, well, I'll come back and help you later with an entire raid of friends. Okay. What's back here? Is this just a back door? Guess it's just a back door. Oh, an Edhan. Hello there.
What can I do for you?
Very cool. We got a dwarf here. Gonger Farwen.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
This is awesome. I love the atmosphere of how everything looks, the voices of the characters, even how it's written, the stories, the music. This is huge. This is really like thumbs up from me. In someone that's been playing the game a long time, you're never sure when a new area comes out if you like it quite as much as the original area, but I gotta say this one's going up there on my list real quick. In like feeling. Usually Lotro music is good. I don't know about this new stuff, Epic Kingdoms. I use a lot, again, I know the composer of a lot of their music personally, so if there was a problem, of course, I probably could ask him. But again, yeah, I'm not sure. I know I use it a lot for my videos, but I think a lot of the background things are probably fine. I would assume. I don't want to give you false information on that. You might have to like test it on a video that you don't care too much about, and then if it copyrights, then you can change it or pull that music off or whatever. The new delve system. Yes. I have not made a video on it yet. No. But I probably will. This week sometime. And again, I haven't even used it very much myself yet. So, game's only been out about an hour and a half, the updates. So, I will look at it. Yes, I will look into it, use it, test it, make sure I know all about it, and then I'll make a video on it. Auction hall. Anyway, this is gorgeous. Let's keep going south, where I'm sure all the swans went for their migration. I don't know. Do swans migrate? Is that a thing? I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know. Some animals, some birds don't. You're welcome, Jeff. Yeah, it's a good question though. I will look into that. This music is like so pleasant. Just makes you like lose track of time. You're just like, oh, this is the world of Middle Earth. Do you guys ever wish that there was just like music playing when you're just outside taking like a hike in the mountains or something? Just like gorgeous little music playing with all the animals, and I don't know. Sometimes when I take a hike, I'll literally do something where I can hear out of one ear so I can hear what's going on in the hike, and the other ear I put on some beautiful background music because I don't know, it just makes it better. Gets you in the mood, I guess. I think that's one of the tricks to good video games. Really, really excellent background music that either hypes you or gets you in the mood or the atmosphere. Oh wow, look, another beautiful lake right there. I'm gonna pull up so you can kind of see it. Look at all these awesome flowers. Got a big bug right there. Nature is music. That is true. That is true. Yeah, you ever been? I love being up in the. My favorite is being in like a forest with like either pines or one of my absolute favorite trees, the quaking aspen. I think it's probably my favorite tree. When the wind blows through the leaves, it makes this like almost like a river sound, like shh, and it's so pretty. It's really hard to explain. I'd have to like pull up a recording someone recorded. Again, I have some video, actually. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I made some ambiance videos on my vacation of the river and that very thing. I gotta put those on the channel. I forgot I had those. Whoops. From like 2 months ago on my trip. So, yeah, I'll put those on the channel. You guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. Later on. Afternoon there, Robert. Welcome. Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. We're exploring, so we've just kind of ran through Cardolan from the breathe down to, we looked at Carnost, went down here, and now we're coming down here. I'm gonna get this horse place real quick. Right here. And then we're going to go and we're going to look at Swanfleet a little bit. And then we'll go and look at some more detailed areas, or we'll do a group thing right now. All right, here's another new area. Very cool. So little caravan to help probably.
What can I do for you?
I'm just learning all these places so it'll be easier to travel later. All right, and then look at this old ruin on the river. Wow. Now entering Tharbad. Ooh. Tharbad, cool. This is a very historic area in the books. This is pretty cool. Thanks, Robert. I'm really just having fun, and it's a blast that you guys are all here. I just love it that there's other people that love to enjoy this too. As much as I would enjoy this game all by myself, just it's so much more fun to share it with other people, right? It's always more fun to share fun things with friends and subscribers and everybody, right? You guys are all that, so. All right, all that and more. Okay, look at this. This is pretty cool. So here's the river. So we're on Tharbad, which I believe is a river area. And this is probably a city that's on the river here. Ooh, look at this. It's kind of swampy right here. I bet these used to be docks. That's why these pillars are here. I bet you they had wood on them. All right, very cool. I'm gonna cross the river. This kind of gives me that feeling of like almost like Osgiliath, right? With like the river crossing. Again, I don't know if there was an actual bridge, so I'm just gonna swim it. That is pretty cool. All right. We're just gonna swim across here. Oh, yeah, if you look at the mini-map, you can kind of see where the docks used to be. These were totally docks back in the day. Look at that. Where the pillars all are on the mini-map. Kind of even shows you the shape. It's cool, all the wood's kind of rotted away. All right, so we're in Tharbad. Is that in Swanfleet? No, okay. Oh, and there it is. Tharbad. There's actually like an actual like keep down there. Again, Tharbad is probably going to be, I wonder what they're going to do with it, because it's a very pretty historic place in Lord of the Rings in general. Middle Earth. Yeah, the fog system, you guys, that never used to be a fog system either in this game. That was something that was added like 4 or 5 years ago, I think. And it's even better now today. Yeah, it's really, really cool. All right, let's go and check down here. Ooh, look at this. Tharbad. Ooh, look at this, so cool. I wanted to see if there was a spot I could get to. That's why I'm riding this way. Because there's like a actual fortress. That symbol, I want to know if that's just marking this whole town or if there's something special there. That's why I'm running there right now. Yeah, this is pretty much, I mean, look how big it is. It's just huge. See, that's the thing with Lotro. It gives us such a perspective of how big Middle Earth is. Again, Tolkien's really good about that in the books and our minds, but like to see it out animated, right, with an art style out walking around with your character that kind of gives you the distance, right, because of your size of your character, and then realizing how actually massive these places are. It just gives a whole new perspective to the story. And Lotro is one of the biggest games there is in area to walk, by the way. Side note. I talked about this once. I should make a video on it because I watched an actual video someone else made of like different sizes of video games, like actual area, right? And Lotro was like out of like 50 games, they show some of the biggest games in ever, right, made. Like Lotro is like number 3 or 4 on that list. And the ones above it are like Minecraft and No Man's Sky, which are infinitely generated games, right? So just goes to show you that like, and of course there's some games that are older, but they're not even half the size. Like for example, World of Warcraft, fun game, nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying that, but it's a lot tinier than Lotro by actual just walking around distance. I saw there was something to mine right there, and oh, there it is, there it is. Copper deposit. Okay, copper deposit. That means that Swanfleet. I can't get the. Oh, there it is. Why can't I click it? All right, use there. Haha. You can always right-click the thing you're selected on, up there in the top, and say use or open. All right, so Swanfleet is obviously the lower level area because it was copper deposit, which is low level. Like, you know, like what is that? Like 10 and down, 12 and down in level. All right, so we're about to enter Swanfleet. Unless it's, I mean, these are, yeah, level 14, 16. So these are technically still in, Uruk-hai Raider. I bet you, too, we're gonna, the thing is cool about this area is they're gonna talk about the whole thing with, this is pre, like, Boromir coming to Rivendell. Right, so that's where like they do that in Lotro. They do certain time frames for certain areas as you move through the story, and they'll change things. So I think that's what's going on too. By the way, I think that's what's going on as a side note. And also, guys, if you're enjoying, don't forget to like the stream. It helps tell other people that we're even doing the stream right now. Otherwise, YouTube just goes eh. It just doesn't recommend it to anyone else. All right, Uruk-hai Raider. He's dead. Well, that was super anticlimactic. That guy, it actually, you know, you're gonna laugh if you've played this game from a long time ago. That Uruk-hai Raider actually got me nervous because those are the type of look of the Uruk-hais that are the one-shotting guards in the PvP zone. Basically, if you get too close, they shoot you and you just die instantaneously. So I actually got nervous when I saw it. I was like, oh wow, look at that. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. That's fantastic. Wow. All right, let's go. Here we go. We're coming up to Swanfleet. You notice the terrain has changed. It's much closer to water. Everything's a lot greener. I like this little road that's kind of like sort of a road. It used to be a long time ago, but now it's kind of getting ruined. Are we technically in Swanfleet? We're technically in Swanfleet already. We already passed the border. So that is the Wade water that we're looking at right out here. It's really pretty. It's really, really cool, you guys. Wow. Where do you guys want to go? Should we go to the city here? Why don't I grab this horse place right here? Oh, look at that. It's like a cool little town next to the mountain. Look at that. To Western Edowaith. So they are gonna add more region. So we have over here, we have Edenwaith. Oh, look at that. They updated the map of Edenwaith. That's an update. This is different. So that is right here. Edowaith is right here. So Moria is here, right? Edowaith is right here behind my camera. Dunland's right down here. And then we have Isengard right at the bottom of the Misty Mountains. So Edenwaith is a little area that goes down the side of the Misty Mountains, okay? Or it's like the mid area out, basically. Yeah, it's a nice area. But since they have Edenwaith now here and to Swanfleet, and then this goes to west, that means they're planning on in the future adding West Edenwaith in this area on the other side of the river. That's always exciting because that means we know we have more content in the future. So don't let anybody tell you Lotro's not doing good and going away, by the way. Side note. I've been telling people that for years, and it does feel good to know that you were correct in your assessment when the game is growing so massively and they're hiring staff and they're updating things and, you know, there's more and more stuff planned for the future. Whenever you know there's a lot more planned for the future of a game, you know you're usually pretty good in that area. Wow, look at that. Okay, so I want to see this town. And also, is that a waterfall? Are those waterfalls? Do you see that, guys? Those are waterfalls coming off those mountains. That's so cool. This area has a much better render distance. So obviously it's been updated, right? Because they know people's computers can handle the graphics now. Wow, that's amazing. That is super amazing. All right, go to message. All right, Mossward. So here's a little town. It looks like a little snuggled in this little mountain pass here. They even have some towers up there. Hey, look, we got a new player. We got a little level 1 player. Maybe this is where you start with level 1. Oh, these guys are level 5. I bet you this is the new level 1 town. What do you bet to start the game? I bet it is. Yeah, look at all the new players. It is. Yep. Level 7, level 4, level 1, level 1. This is really a cool idea that Lotra had because it's a whole new experience, right? If you're an old player, you can come back and play a whole new experience at low level. If you're a brand new player, you can have a different choice to choose, right? You just started, Shariji? Nice, nice. This is really, really cool. This town is awesome. What a great level 1 starting town, too. Oh my gosh, I want this goat. Where did you get this goat? Does anyone know where this person got this goat? I want that goat. I want your goat! Come back! I'm just kidding. Wait, is that a saying? It sounds familiar. Is that a bad saying? I don't think so. I hope not. If it is, I apologize.
Hello there.
Got your goat. I think that's a saying, right? That's like a... Oh yeah, Crimson. Yeah, SSG, the moment they took over 4 or 5 years ago, they've been working like tirelessly to update things, and there's been so many. And the hard thing is, like, I want to give them justice. I'd like I would make a video that, like, here's all the things they've done right over the years that are awesome. And I can remember some, but some you kind of start taking for granted and you just forget, or updates, right? The things that have bothered you from years back. Like, they update them and you're like, yay! And then 2 weeks later you forget because now it's convenient, works good, right? So it's like, yeah. I don't find a cave, find a waterfall. Reagan, that's funny. Oh my. All right, let's we're gonna stick on this subject right now. Whoa, oh, look at it, it's really tiny. Our arrow moves so fast when we're in map mode. All right, so this is obviously the new place. This is beautiful. So that will be going to West Edowaith later on. We got our dwarf level 1 friend here with his cool gear. Oh, it seems we've had a battle with some Urukai. And again, guys, remember, Saruman at this time is looking for the One Ring in this part of the lore. Again, we've gone back. So at level 140 in this game, you're at the point where it's like your character is after it's going into the 4th age. You're basically in the 4th age during the Gundabad expansion, right? Aragorn has become King of Gondor. He's reunited the realms, that kind of stuff. This whole Before the Shadow, the whole point of the title, right, BTS, Before the Shadow, is because we're now going backwards in this new area to see when Boromir traveled through and the Uruk-hai and the Ring Wraiths are all like looking for the One Ring, right? That's the whole goal of this story, which we will be going over on this channel with story, with my voiceover playlist and different stuff and live streams for the next few weeks. So we'll be having lots and lots of fun. I misclicked on something. All right, so I think we will go along this road and we will go over here and see what this is, right? We'll go check that out as we explore the wild world of Swanfleet. Yet I have yet to see any swans, Crimson. That makes me worried. We don't see any swans yet. Wow, look at those waterfalls, you guys. Oh man, the load distance is so much better in this new area. That makes me so excited. And one day, Lotro will make flying mounts, and we'll be able to fly around, and they'll update the system where you can render super fire in the sky and see everything in good detail. It'll be amazing after I get all these bushes, obviously. And then they will. Oh, we got. I'm gonna kill these bots real quick. Hold on. I got some bot killing to do. Make it like a video game here. All right. There we go. Boom! Bots have been slain. How dare you try to interrupt our time. But they will make flying mounts in Lord of the Rings Online. And then maybe they will name a flying mount after Zollin because he's had the idea since day one. I really want them to do flying mounts. Wow, look at that. Look at this angle. All right, so there's the new starting zone right there. Oh gosh, it's beautiful, you guys. Look at that. There's a ton of waterfalls over there, mountainous areas to explore and walk around. Jeff. What if they were just for scenic viewing? I've just always wanted it because I love Lotra so much visually. I want to be able to see stuff. You know what I mean? We could get our eagle pet. I'm just kidding. No, it might be lore destroying though. That's the only problem with that. What if we all get fell beasts? That would be okay, right? We defeated Mordor, killed Sauron, and then we took all his fell beasts, and we're like, and then found out they were actually nice creatures. So we started riding them as our new flying mounts. You know, this is great lore. The only reason they were so mean is because the Nazgul treated them so bad. Look at this view, you guys. Look at that. That is Swanfleet. There is the area of water, the rivers that converge onto going south to Tharbad. Oh yeah, Crimson, you know that, absolutely. And you know what they should do? It should be the moment you fly to Mount Doom, you just get shot down. That'd be funny. Just, you fool, that's the reason we don't go to flying on birds. You get shot down by Gatling guns. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. It's funny though, because like Tolkien actually did explain why, right? That it wasn't a thing. Because people asked that question, right, when the books first came out. Back in the 50s. There is actual answers for that, but we're not going to go into it right now. This is just gorgeous, guys. Look at that. And this is a... Can I get down here without dying? Whee! 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 Look at... Zollin's going to find the one glitch that they missed. I'm going to, like, fall through the floor and, like, fall into the eternal darkness of the Nameless. Oh, wow. Look at that tower. Look at that tower over there, guys. Oh, look at that. That awesome structure. Obviously, that's something from Numenor originally. We got another player right here. Another level 140. Exploring. Here's a little bridge, an old ruin. Very cool. Oh, it's connected, Jeff. This is all connected. I walked in from South Bree. So here they are right here. They nudged them in, right? Snug them in right here and here. Right where the water all comes together. So they also updated the Lone Lands. We talked about this at the beginning map. They updated Edowaith. And if you go to Breeland, you go right here to Cardolan. They open that gate the brigands are holding right here. And we walked into Cardolan. And then this is down Swan. Yeah, this whole area is, it's not just like a start. So there's going to be a starting instance, I'm sure, that's by itself. And then you'll probably pop out here in Mossward, just like you would in Archit or in Thorns Hall, right? Or Kellendim, you know. So this is a whole new, even though it's like a mini, it's funny because Lotra calls it a mini expansion because they didn't increase the level cap. But I mean, come on. Mini expansion. Like, really? Look at this. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And now, so if Lotra calls this a mini expansion now, what do you think a real expansion's gonna be? It's gonna be awesome. Just as much. Hey, thanks so much, Dan. I appreciate it. Of course. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate the tip. That means a lot. See you. Have a good day. One does not simply walk into Cardolan. Oh, wait. Boromir does. Yeah, this is really cool. Again, I'm thinking on this stream right now that I might, once we explore a little bit more of this area, I might start a new character and we'll walk through it right now together, too. So you guys can start at the same time or start right now ahead of time if you want to take it slower. I'm obviously not going to take it too fast because I want to be able to enjoy it. So we're going to go down this road right here. I'm really stoked about this particular area right here. These mountains with the waterfalls coming off. I really like, it's like, that's a very unusual look for Lotra. I've never seen that before, so that's really unique. I like when they make something unique about every region they add. Yeah, it's really, really nice. The question is, what do you guys want to name the new character? I was thinking BTS Korea. Oh, that's my joke name. I don't know if we're gonna do that though. Before the shadow, Korea. Wait, what? That actually could be taken the wrong way. I mean it as a joke, like, you know, BTS the group, Korea, right? Even though that's the expansion's abbreviation too, Before the Shadow. Oh, that's awesome. And oh, Paul, that's awesome. I know they're working really, really hard at changing the issues with the stuff. Oh, we've got some Dunlingdings here. Probably ones we can work with. That's so cool. That makes sense there would be Dunlingdings here.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings. Ooh, listen to this music. Oh, dude, this music's awesome. All right, I'm gonna be using this in videos if it lets me, if it's not like copyrighted. I guess we'll find out after this stream for me. I highly doubt it. Lotro's pretty nice about that. I really appreciate that Lotro isn't stupid about that, because it'd be annoying if we had to shut off the music every time we streamed. It's gonna have to get the ultimate. Yeah, so I have a video, by the way, if you're curious on what is in the ultimate after the stream, go watch my video on opening the packs so you can see what's in it. And by the way, one of the mounts, not this mount, but one of the mounts is actually in it too that I didn't show in that video. I can't believe I didn't realize when I opened. That's my combat mount, silly me. 1 second. Mounts, let's see. Where is it? I forget. It's the... How about just, let's see. Rivendell. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Oh, Fleet-Footed Goat? Is that? No, that's my other one. Never mind. That's not it. I'll open it just for fun anyway. Dude, it's a bagpipe. Oh, wait. No, wait, maybe that's not. This is not the goat, no. It's a horse. They gave me a new horse. That's the Seat of Gundabad, Seat of the Citadel. I think this is it right here. This is the Swanfleet horse right here, I believe. The one that comes with the ultimate pack, I believe. Do a quick little Google search of it to make sure I'm not giving you the wrong one. But anyway, the ultimate pack is really awesome. You should watch my video after. Oh, it's the elk. You're right, Paul. It's the elk. Oh my gosh, you're right. Okay, take that back. He's right. It's the elk. I'll grab the elk. 1 second. Let's see. This one, right? The silver elk? Yeah, this is it. That's it. So this elk comes with, and it's really, really cool because it has like this glowing effect with stars when it runs around. See the little stars it leaves? It leaves like this pretty little path. So, yeah, it's a really cool mount, too. Wow, look at that. There it is. I'm looking for swans. I'm doing it, Crimson. I can't find the swans. There's got to be some swans, right? I know in that one picture there were, some storks. I'm going to slightly turn down the music, just a tiny bit, because it's a little loud. I don't know if you guys think it's a little loud, but... All right, let's see. That music transitioned very gracefully. It was a really nice transition of music there. There's something. There's something. I found something. Ah, it's an egret. Come. Oh my gosh, it's fast. Why is it so fast? Oh, look. Okay, well, they're not swans, but I mean, those were the ones that were in the picture. So maybe they consider these ones swans? They're egrets, obviously. That's what they're called. Oh, look at that. There's some awesome things. What happens if I ride up close to them? Do they freak out? I mean, that's pretty cool, right? So pretty cool. We were promised swans. I mean, We weren't tactically promised swans. It's just called Swanfleet, Crimson. Oh, look, a frog. I mean, come on, Crimson. Doesn't this frog totally do it? Like, doesn't that make you feel better, at least? There might actually be swans. I don't know. But the pictures I saw were only of these on some of the art that they had. Again, look at the water, the plants, the animals, the lighting, the fog going over that. Guys, this is so freaking awesome. Crimson, I'll take egrets in all seriousness. Yeah. Look at that happy little. Was that one of them that made that noise? That was kind of cool. All right. So, did I get the horse race? I did. So let's go ahead and travel up this river here. Look, a butterfly. Sorry, gotta stop for the butterfly. This guy, not quite as friendly looking. Did you see that bug fly by in the game just now? That's another thing that was not in this game 10 years ago, guys. These effects of animals and like these little gnats and bugs that you see fly around the screen. Like, it adds a lot. You wouldn't think it adds a lot, but it adds a lot, at least for me. A turtle! We got a turtle! Is that, flying in the water? I bet there's fish. We should fish. No, we're not gonna fish right now. You guys aren't here to just see me fish in one spot. We're here to explore. Explore the great unknown of Swanfleet. Gosh, you guys, these swamps are huge. Like, we've been riding for like 5 minutes. Oh, we got a bog lurker. That would make sense. Moss lurker. Oh, wow, look at that. That's cool. They're like just underneath the water. That effect? That's really cool. What a cool effect to make it look like they're just under the water. That's cool. The little moss lily things. Oh, an urukai. Oh no, oh no. We're gonna sneak up on him. He'll never know. Aha, surprise! That guy you really didn't notice us? You really did it, you fool! Oh wow, what a crit. And not sure what's happening right now, but whee! There's our first little bit of lag. That's all right, that's not, we can still move and do stuff. That's not terrible. All right, gotta get one in, right? He was totally scared, yeah. He just was like stricken with fear. He's like, my friend just got one shot by that guy. What level could he possibly be? If everything was judged by levels in video games. Be funny if we judged people like that in real life, like a warrior. What level could he be? I just had something pop in my head with warriors. Do you think the term out of your league? I mean, usually that would be because of, I'm trying to think farther back than just like sports leagues. Like, is a league a group of military? Because someone's out of your league and fighting, that might be because they're like a high trained warrior. I'm trying to think if that's a real thing, but side note, random. Sorry, totally random. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, exactly. 300 still an awesome crit. And you know one thing that Lotra has done a really good job with? The numbers have not gotten out of control. Like some other MMOs, where a lot of MMOs, where their numbers just start getting into the millions and trillions when they're doing damage. Even with the new expansions, yes, there is a massive gap between 130 and 140 in leveling, but it's manageable, the numbers still. I mean, you saw that was 116,000 for a devastating crit, right? Oh no, did I miss? Oh no, we got that one. We got that one. Yeah, we got that. We got that place. We're going over here. Oh, to a region. Okay, so you can get to a region from here too. Very cool. And that would make sense. There would be Elven Ruins here because it connects to a region. Right, we all know that's where they made the Rings of Power. There, of course, there's going to be elves. Some rangers.
What can I do for you?
Look at the terrain has totally changed again. Oh, look at these rocks. Sorry, I'm really into my rocks today. Look at that! Those things look awesome. Look at the textures on those things from far away, at least. I don't know about up close. We had to get up close to see. Oh, look, we got some flowers. Some lily flowers. Oh. Actually, it's got some dimension to it. Oh, it wiggles! Wait, oh my gosh, look at that. You can actually, like, it actually interacts with your character instead of just stationary. Oh, look at that! I've never seen that before. The lily and the flower. I'm sorry, I'm totally geeking out like a total geek. But look at that. That's so cool. Okay, that's cool. Sorry, the water plants, I've never seen them interact with my character. That's something I've never seen before. That's really cool. I know bushes and grass do that to an extent. Like when you walk through grass, they interact with your character to an extent. Some, not all. But that's really cool. And the bush, see the bushes kind of wiggle when you go through them. A white-hand black Urukai, enjoying his morning stroll looking at the river. And whoopay! Defeated by random dwarf walking by. Oh, wow. That's crazy. It started at 4 million, and it would be in hundreds of millions, the damage? That's crazy, Crimson. Wow. Yeah, that would definitely be bonkers. By the way, the textures in these rocks, actually really good up close, too. Like, normally, things like this are the layers are outdated. This is obviously a new texture that they've been using because it looks gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that bridge. That's so cool. All right, so we're getting pretty close. I'm gonna make the new character, and then if any of you are making your new character on CrickHollow, maybe we can get together and kind of run around the new area there for fun. My goal of this stream was about 3 hours. We can go a little longer if we want to, and then I'll need a break for lunch, and then I'm gonna do another stream later tonight. So if you guys want to join again, or seeing this later, right? Me and Nerd of the Rings are gonna do a stream and hang out and have fun too. So we'll play I'll be at least playing for 2 hours with him. There we go, because I got something after that. Fun day. Hello, everybody. Look at that. Look at the river. How's that for ridiculously awesome? This could be a very good ambiance video right here. The beautiful river. Just running. Very nice. All right, let's keep going. All right, so let's see. We have gone. This is Western Eregion. So this obviously would be Elven too. It's probably, this bridge looks kind of Elven, and these ruins are obviously all pretty much Elven. Oh, there's like a fortress up there. Interesting. Karas Gelabren. Ooh. Oh, and look at that. They've updated the Eregion map too. That is very, very cool. Or Eregion. Whatever people like to say it. I've been now told it both ways by many different people. And everyone, so we'll say Eregion. But yeah, look at that. So they've updated this whole map, and there's the Walls of Moria updated. That one's the same, but that's really, really nice. Super, super nice. Again, gorgeous views off this map too, going this way. Gosh, you guys, this is so cool. You know what I really want to see? I want to see that new area with the falls. So I'm not gonna go that way because we know what Eregion looks like, even though Eregion, but okay. And then we also know the angle of. Oh, see, they were planning this all along because this is the area that was released just south of the Trollshaws. It's part of the Trollshaws, right? That's a rock that I'm running into. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now, so that goes to the Edawaith. Let's go back to the horse person here and take a swift travel back over to this one, or if there is, and then I want to run to this awesome area right here and see those waterfalls and get these two horse places over here. That's what I want to do right now. for the last part of our sightseeing part of this stream. And then I'm gonna go start a new character, and then we can play together a little if any of you also are starting new characters right now. I mean, guys, look at that. Look at how awesome this looks. I'm on CrickHollow. Been on with all my friends for a long time. I moved here from Firefoot back in the day when they merged a lot of the servers that got smaller like 5 years ago. I was originally a Firefoot player. That server used to be very, very large back in the day, but it got smaller after a while. So the top 5 big servers that are all good ones, I think. I mean, there's only like 10 servers and they're all pretty populated on Lotro. But Arkenstone, Laurelin, right? Is that the... Or Landreval, right? CrickHollow, and there's like 2 or 3 other ones too. And then of course the legendary servers have a lot of players too, but legendary servers aren't permanent. You have to transfer your characters off when they end. So, because they're like reliving the leveling caps.
How can I be of service?
All right, I would like you to give me some travel to Longgaran. Thank you. My first official swift travel in Swanfleet. This is where I like swift travel into like the void, and it's like, what's happening? Just kidding. Nice. Brandywine. Yes. Brandywine. That's the one I was forgetting. Yes, that's a huge one too. Great server. I do have characters on all the servers. So like I will be playing occasionally on other servers. I just have like 25 characters on CrickHollow and my main ones, and most of my friends are here. And our kinship is here for this. By the way, if any of you guys want to join the kinship, please do.
Friend.
Please do let me know. I really like this music. It's gorgeous. I really like it a lot. Don't you worry, guys. I'm gonna make you some ambiance videos. I promise. Of the new area. And we'll do some tour videos too. That tower is so cool up there. I gotta go see it. I gotta get a little closer. I got to. Is that okay, everybody? Is that okay if I go explore that real quick? You guys tell me. You're the ones that are here live, so. Wow, look at that tower. That's pretty cool. Just gonna be quiet for like a minute or two. Just let my voice get a little bit of a break. Been like so hyped having so much fun, I'm gonna like start losing my voice or something. Oh wow, look at that though. Wow. It is very smooth, by the way. From what you were saying a minute ago, one of you, with the smoothness. Like, there's like, feels like no lag, super smooth. Wow, look at that old gate. Which is probably, does that go into, okay, so that gate moves into Edenwaith, right here. Got it, got it. Okay, and this is where you originally came into Edenwaith, right here. Okay, very cool. All right, I want to see those waterfalls, so we're gonna go this way now. Go around this edge. Bonadon. Yeah. If I lost my voice, I'd be Silence of the Rings. Yes, that is true. That is true. When I got sick a couple months back, I started losing my voice, and I was making jokes on that with the comments, like, guys, I can't make videos. I lost the voice. I usually don't lose my voice. I usually just, if I use it a lot with a lot of talking or a lot of voiceovers, it gets kind of like sore, and then it's like miserable. So give it a break for a minute. That'll be good. All right, so the waterfall should be right up here. Look at that. Look at that shot right there of that mountain. Oh, so cool. I love that Lotra, they just make it where they do all this work where you can literally just climb the side of a mountain on the side of the map. Like, you're just like, I'm just gonna run up the side of this mountain. You know, just because it sounds fun. I love that they even did that in this game. And sometimes there's secrets, obviously. All right, we're very close to the first camp here. So those waterfalls are right around this mountain on the other side. What an absolutely gorgeous new area to level. This is like level 10 leveling. All right, so I think what we'll have to do is we'll have to go up here first. Wow, look at the mountains down there. That's a gorgeous shot with the trees. Wow, it's amazing. All right, you've discovered Lindrev. Oh, there's a hobbit village up here? It's hobbit-style lands and hobbit hole over there. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love the greens in this place. Oh, it's a hobbit village. Oh, how cool. And they're different looking hobbits that wear shoes, apparently. Oh, I want to know the story of this.
How do you do?
I bet you these are another type of hobbit that are kind of like the river folk. Maybe they're trying to get to, like, this is where kind of like Gollum's from, but they're not quite hobbits, but they are hobbits. It's always a little vague in that regard. They're like just small people. These guys wear shoes. Interesting. Oh, this is pretty cool. Got new models. They definitely look like hobbits. That guy's quite plump. He's smoking pipe weed. Is that a swan? It's a goose. Wait a second. Hold on. Is that's a different bird, right? Yeah. Trying to think if that was just the male version. It's like, no. Those are different. Those are different. Well, there's goose here. Or geese, right? It's plural. And look. Chickens. I like how these chickens just run from you. I'm gonna chase the chickens around the yard! Ah! I'm gonna chase all of your chickens. Can I actually kill these chickens? I don't want to just kill a random chicken. That would be sad. No, it's too cruel. I can't do it even in a video game. I would never do that in real life. Why would I do that? Unless it was for actually eating. All right. Let's, this is really awesome. What's their, oh wow, look at that thing. Whoa, what a cool tower. This must be like their, like, hobbit hole. Oh, and they've got like a little horn there. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at that light effect to the trees. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool shot right there. As a, yeah. Ooh, look at this. I bet this is an amazing view. I bet this is an amazing view. Oh my gosh. Look at that view, you guys. I think, again, one of my favorite places in views now. That's awesome. That is an awesome view, you guys. That is so cool. Wow. Swanfleet's awesome. What do you guys think so far? Cardolan or Swanfleet? From what we've seen, which one's your favorite so far? I'm gonna do a vote, okay? We're gonna vote on it. Start a poll. So we got, I'm just gonna put Swan and Card. We're gonna put Swant and Car. Oh, there we go. There. Like, just off the top of your head right now. Views of the rings. Yes, I know. That'd be a good one. If I ever make a different YouTube channel to do, like, just sightseeing. Except we already have a playlist, guys. It's called a Lotro Tour, where I do lots of sightseeing. You guys don't know about it on the channel. If you hear live or watching this later, don't forget, guys, I try to keep it really organized for you. I just looked and realized that my channel now has like 850 videos, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how awesome. I really appreciate everyone's support. A lot of content. Ooh, finished Fisher King. Found a fishing hole. Oh, cool. Good fishing place, I guess. Oh, look, there's one of the waterfalls. Sorry, sidetracked. But, yeah, I try to organize it really, really well with my playlists on there. So if you go to the homepage, you've got, like, upcoming streams, uploads, and then you have, at the bottom, you have, you know, previous streams, and then I've got all my playlists organized. And then at the bottom, there's the other ones I can't fit all on the homepage. There's, like, another 6 playlists down there. So all the videos are organized into those playlists to make it easier for people to find stuff. Whoa, look at that, Knickerbreaker. I love Knickerbreakers. For one, it's really fun to say their name, Knickerbreaker. Say that 10 times fast. It's swimming in the water. A Knickerbreaker. What peaceful, wonderful music, though. This is probably actually going to be one of my favorite places to fish. I know it's called the fishing hole, but, like, look at it. It's gorgeous. Oh, there's actually a little fishing dock right there. That's so cool. Look at these waterfalls just coming off these mountains. It's so cool. Hello, welcome, Ember. We've been exploring the new area. We are up in the far, far north near the fishing hole. Well, the north being high. I think we're actually technically south more than we were originally. But we have explored through all of Cardolan. Well, not all of it. We've explored like 35-40% of it through the main roads. And now we've been exploring Swanfleet. And we are going to go make a new character in a minute. And if anyone wants to join me and actually do stuff together, walk around on CrickHollow server, you can. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I may have found a glitchy rock. I will call this the dancing rock. It's the horse dancing rock. Dun 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 dun. Oh, nice! Very cool. Very cool. Well, welcome to Voice of the Rings. Welcome to the channel, my friend. There we go. That was cool. I apparently found the dancy rock. This area is glitched. It is obviously the bouncy dancy area. So I hope they never fix this glitch because it actually seems amazing and I love it. So I want to be able to... Wait, flying mount! Look, guys, I have a flying mount! They do exist! Who knew your horse could fly, Zollin? Wait, oh no. Oh no, the glitch is... No, my glitch! My lovely glitch, I was enjoying that. No, it's unglitching. It's unglitching. Oh, all right. Well, that was fun while it lasted. That's awesome. Welcome to us. Magical. Yes, Shirji. That was just I don't know if I'm childish, but I thoroughly enjoyed that. Oh man, you got to hold on to your little bit of your childhood side, right, guys, when you're an adult? Pretty sure Tolkien makes a comment about that in one of his stories. There is a freaking thing right here, and I want it, and why are they sticking these things in the bushes? It's really, there, okay, I got it. It's really hard to get those when they're stuck in the bushes. Oh, look, there's actually, like, ruins up on those mountains, too. Gosh, that's so cool. You can just climb on any mountain. Flying mount confirmed, yes. That we have now been taught that there are flying mounts in Lord of the Rings Online. And if anyone ever questions you and says there's not, you show them that clip. All right. And be like, ha! Proof! Flying mounts do exist! Man, look at these awesome mountains. I love these mountains. Get through these bushes here. Around this tree. Around these trees. It's gorgeous. There's the sun's up. Wow, here's one of the waterfalls that I was seeing from miles away. You can remember, like, literally miles away? All right, we got the vote in here. It looks like Swanfleet is a favorite, at least out of the ones of you that voted. But we only got 6 out of our 18 people here at this moment. Do you guys know we've had 200 people stop by the stream in the last 2 hours? I really appreciate everybody for stopping by. That means a lot. And the ones of you been here the whole time. Oh, that's terrible, Ember. I'm so sorry. We're sticking on Lotro today, but I'm so sorry that happened. That's really bad. Look at this waterfall, though, you guys. Look at this thing. Wow, look at that. Just crashing into the ocean. It's not the ocean. I don't know why I just said that. The river. We got a nice little hobbit hole here, powering stuff. Oh, look at that's a great shot right there. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful shot. Look at that, you guys. Fantastic right there. That is amazing. There's another player. He is AFK. So this is obviously another hobbit town up here you can help with. Here's the horse person I wanted to know. I got to see my waterfalls. I'm excited. Wow, look at that beautiful little fishing hole. These two hobbits are hanging out, talking. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, you guys. Well, this was fun. So I think what we're going to do now is we've explored this pretty darn thoroughly. We've explored about 40 to 50% of both of the new areas here on this part of the stream. Now I'm going to go ahead and log out. We're going to make a new character, and we're going to try out the new area. All right? So, again, I have lots of fun work to do for the channel for you guys. I plan on making tour episodes of all these areas, like I've said a few times. I'm going to be coming through with Voice of the Rings and doing the quests, and with Zollin. We might do a Lotro. I think we might end up doing is I'll be doing the voices or going through it on my adventure playlist with Zollin. And then Voice of the Rings will continue on where he is in the story for the Lotro Tale. Because I don't want Lotro Tale to be too switch. Like, okay, now these 20 episodes we're going over and doing this random stuff in the history. I think we'll do that. We'll keep it for an adventure playlist. Maybe I'll do some voiceovers, though, in the adventure playlist. Like I do sometimes. Lotro Tale, we always do voiceovers, but yeah. I know, right? It's so cool, though, isn't it? It's a beautiful place. But the good news is there are real places like that, Ember, in real life. And I did just go to one here, and you can see some of my videos that I've made on my Lotro Tale. I did some, but I have more to make of my Lotro Tale blog one of traveling in the Sierra Nevadas here in California, North America, USA. So I'm planning on putting those out on Lotro Tale. They take a lot of time to edit and do, so it kind of takes up my computer time to make other videos. So that's why I haven't made all of them yet. But I didn't even get to the lakes, the beautiful vistas, and like trees and all the stuff. We were just in the lower desert part for my most recent ones on that. All right, what do you guys want to be? And even though this music is super epic, it's just a tad bit too loud. There, we'll do that. All right, new character time. What are we going to do? I think we should make a Hobbit captain. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hobbits still can't be captains. Dang. But the one they didn't update, right? Not a dwarf. Okay, we won't do a dwarf. Let's see what characters could do. But I could be a dwarf captain. I don't have a dwarf captain yet, Paul. we could do I mean, I don't really have. My warden isn't super high level. He's like, wait, actually, is he 50 now? I don't. Let's go look. Let's go look real quick. Let's see. Here's all my characters. All right, so I've got my warden's level 50. This hunter is level 65. This minstrel is 105. I see one of my lowest levels is my captain, 35. Grandel's 117, my lore master. This is another character I made to play with someone else. Hunter to play with someone else. Just play this one with my cousin. These are to play with other people. I made all these. Voice Brooding. Oh yeah, we made this one the other day. I forgot. We made this captain ahead of time to do this new area. But we want to try the new starting area. So we will keep this one for later. Well, for another time, we'll use Voice Brooding. All right. Voice of the Raid. I made this one. This one I play with Nerd of the Rings with. Voice of the Rings, our character for Litra Tale. We have Zori. We have these are my highest burglar. I mean, my burglar is only level 48. And Brawler. My Bjorning is level 29. It's a little higher on the Treebeard server, my other Bjorning. Zorzin. Actually, I think Zorzin is the one I was playing with Nerd of the Rings with as well. And then Zollin, my other dwarf minstrel. I don't know. I mean, what should we make? A lore master? Can dwarves be lore masters now? No, that's the one thing they didn't update. Dwarves still can't be lore masters. Can a stout axe be a lore master? No. Okay. All right. Okay. It doesn't really make sense for them to be lore masters though. Anyway, I think the reason they didn't do that is because of the lore thing. I mean, I don't have many elf characters. Could do another elf. And then I could jokingly make the name the BTS Korea. I really want to do that really bad. It's a compliment, right? To the game and to that group. No, again, I'm not like a super huge fan of that group. I know who they are, but I don't listen to them a lot. I just think it'd be hilarious since the expansion is back to the shadow. Hobbit! Odie loves a hobbit. We could just do a hobbit. Oh no. Let's see. Should we do a hobbit brawler? Except now I have a really high level hobbit, so. Let's see. What are the new ones the hobbits can be? They could be a lore master. I just, the problem is I have a really high level lore master, even though it would be fun to make something a hobbit couldn't be before, right? Because they couldn't really be a warden before, or actually they could be a warden. They couldn't be a lore master and they couldn't be a brawler before. But my brawler and my lore master are both like level 115. I don't really want to just make another. I have a pretty high level burglar. I mean, I could do a warden. You guys want to do a warden? Like, I need to get better at practicing my warden anyway. It would kind of help, I think, to start from level 1 and build it up. learn the abilities as I go again. What do you guys think? Warden? How many are down for a warden hobbit? And it's getting a little toasty in my room, so I'm going to turn my AC on here for a little bit. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the warden hobbit. That sounds fun to me. I know that hobbits could technically be wardens in the past, unless you guys want me to play an elf. So why don't I'm going to do a poll here, so you guys make sure you actually vote, because there's a lot of us here. Give me a good... I'm going to do hobbit or elf, okay? There we go. Boom. There's our 2 questions. I want you to real quick vote on that while I take a real quick restroom break. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. Why not? You guys gave me a 50-50 vote. Oh my gosh, why not the offspring of a hobbit and an elf? A dwarf then, yeah! Oh my gosh. Wait, guys, wait, there's 17 of us here. That means a couple more of you can vote. We're making this hard for me. I have a nice little snack here so I can keep my energy up here to be focused. And you guys are gonna laugh. I totally bought another iced tea when I went today because I knew I'd want another one later. Hey, what's up, Riff? Welcome. Hobbit, Hobbit, Hobbit. Did you vote, Riff? You probably already voted on the poll there, right? Yeah, okay. I want to play a dwarf, but everybody else wants me to play something else because I always play a dwarf. Like, that is always my thing. Most of my characters are dwarves. Should I have, like, should I redo this poll and put dwarf in? All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna redo it. I'm gonna put all 4 races, okay? We're gonna start a new poll here. We're gonna have men. All right, we're gonna have dwarf, hobbit, and elf. Let's see if this can break it up a little bit to have more options. All right, there, vote again. Go, 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 go. Dwarves are superior beings. Oh, you're a little dwarfish there. I'm just kidding. I also think dwarves are awesome. Got an apple. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, split up way more. We have 9 votes again, about the same amount of votes. But it's way for Hobbit now. 56%, guys. I think we're gonna have to go with the Hobbit. Which is basically just a smaller dwarf. Turn some stuff off here in the background real quick. All right, good. We got 10 votes again. I guess we're gonna go with the Hobbit then, guys, because it's we got a 50% for Hobbit there. All right. So you guys want me to do a Warden? No, I don't have a Hobbit champion, so I'm gonna do one more poll. Last one, and then we'll make it. I'm gonna put the ones that I want to play. And you guys help, and then you guys choose. All right. I'm just gonna put LM for Lore Master, and all right. These are the ones that I would want to play. Particularly, my vote would probably be for the Warden, but you guys choose. Yeah, that is a problem with hobbits. They do have glorious beards on their feet, though. It's being silly. Turn off my camera just for a second. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why the hobbits have shoes on here. I'm not sure. I noticed that. They've, like, on the front. Like, I mean, obviously you can not have shoes on, right? Yeah, they are normally barefoot. I'm not quite sure why they have shoes on. Have they always had shoes on in the screen, or am I just like tripping? Okay, so you guys are going for, you guys are leaning for champion. All right, you guys sure you don't want to do warden? Yes, story. They are way shorter than dwarves. They're probably usually like almost a foot under them. I'm not repeating that on stream. Just if when it's that's close. I know, we're off by like 1 vote. Are you guys okay if I do warden when it's that close? Technically 1 vote more for champion, but I really want to play a warden. All right. Well, I'm going to throw my vote in there and make it 50-50 for that top one. And we're going to do a warden. I appreciate you voting. Thank you. Again, this is not a democracy. Just kidding. Thank you for the input. I appreciate it. It did help. Got rid of Lore Master and Brawler off the table. Yes, I believe they do just give it now. Oh, look at this. You can now change the tutorial. Before this shadow, skip tutorial. Or the original tutorial. Look at that. That's pretty cool. All right. Very, very cool. All right. I'm going to have to do a little guide video on this basic information just for new players who are coming in over the next few weeks in this game. Because that's my goal of my channel to help. That'll be helpful. All right. So we're going to do before the shadow. Let's randomize. Can I still not capitalize? Darn it. Can I just be BTS? Was that like not taken? I would laugh so hard. Store the Pharaoh hides or I think I'm gonna be a fallow hide. I'm gonna do like a little bit like orangey hair for fun. All right, I want to be... I hope that their next little thing, I hope that they add a little bit of, like, they've added over in the past more customization in Lord of the Rings Online, but I hope they add more options, right? Like, update things and add more options. That would be cool. What do you guys think? This hairstyle? I like it. That's too crazy. Yeah, we'll do that face. I like it. All right, good. Of course, we're gonna be a buff hobbit. I would love a little bit more. I would be stoked if they went in and they were like redid this and made it where you could. I got a bot to kill. Hold on. Oh, good. Thank you, whoever got it. I appreciate it. Thanks, Riff. I would love it if they went and customized this game, customization more, where you could like adjust arm sizes and like a lot more customization. Now, I don't think they should go into where like you can like deform your character. I know there's some games where you can like, you know, giant head and you're like little tiny arms. I don't think there should be limits, obviously, but it'd be cool if there was a little bit more customization on that. All right, so here's the question though. Does this work? Just back to before the shadow? I'd laugh so hard. No. And your name appears to be gibberish. Well, what if it was like Doric Scottish? Yeah, it would be really cool. I should totally try it just for the laughs. Scottish is gibberish. But dialect. Oh, it's not gibberish though. They are a little bit, they've always been a little bit of sticklers with naming. What about Duddle BD? Oh gosh. Max, name him Rosso Teely. That's a pretty good name, actually. Does it think this one's gibberish? It does kind of look like a normal name. Cor Reap. Wait, it would be Caribtis. It's a little bit weird to say at the end there. A little bit weird at the end. All right, little bit of fun. The only reason I did that, guys, just a little background. We were I put out a message on our community tab, and someone was like, "A BTS, like the singing group from Korea," and I was like, no. Like, I was like, we were in the other live stream. I'm like, is that what you mean? He's like, no, we totally mean the, you know, the back before the shadow. I'm like, oh. So anyway, there's our little joke. We're Korea BTS. Before the shadow. So it's a little bit of a meme made by our channel here. Yeah, not attacking that group. They actually have some good songs. I don't listen to them very much, but I just think it's funny because BTS crossover with Lotro would be very unexpected. Crimson, I just read your comment. He looks like a Hobbit version of Danny.
Then of how you came to this place of safety, Rivendell, the last homely house east of the sea. But speak swiftly before the shadows deepen. From where did your road lead?
UI, layout, load. Oh, Zollin. There we go. Now our screen looks normal. I want my Gambit thing not at the top of my screen. By the way, guys, that is Control. I can never do it. It's on our backspace. Control tap back or whatever. I have a video on it if you want to know about it. We're gonna just put the. Let's see. I want you guys to be able to see my combos. I'll put it right here. There. All right. What a hobbit!
Welcome to Mossworth, traveler.
He's voice acted when you walk up. That's awesome. So wait, let's see. What was his voice? Welcome to Mossron, traveler. I can see from the road dust on your clothes that you have traveled a great distance to be here. You so long, and so long as you cause no trouble for my folk, you are welcome to stay. It takes a hardy sort to make a living here on the edge of the wild, and the folk of Mossward will gladly put you to work if you're willing. I think you'll find the people here to be friendly and welcoming if you treat them kindly. All right, talk to Geralt by Geralt. Oh, Geralt of Rivian? No, that's different story. By the fountain in the square. Use WASD. Yeah, of course.
I see Geralt is out and about. Why not introduce yourself to him?
Aye, I'll do that. There he is. Hey, Geralt, are you a bard? I know, Crimson. Is it a Witcher crossover? I don't know. Toss a coin to your Witcher. Okay, all right, here we go. How about your Barrow White Hunter? Die. Okay, well, I was all excited that one guy was voiced over, and now these aren't. But the good news is, I'm not out of a YouTube job. Voice time! I get to make it up because this guy obviously doesn't have a voice. Ah! I don't mind, mind me staring. We don't see many adventurers in these parts. The nearest we usually get is that of Menelder. Says he's a ranger, but it seems to me that she's just an excuse for having dirt on his clothes and disappearing into the wild at all hours. But anyway, Mossward is a quiet village, always has been. Cause no trouble and you can stay as you like. But first things first, you should pay a visit to our blacksmith, Scardy Bendblade. Oh, that's a very aptly name for since he's a blacksmith, bending a blade. He'll clean and fix up your gear for you. His shop is just up those steps. Look for the sign with the anvil on it.
The blacksmith shop is right there, up those steps.
I was not quite, I made up his voice. That was, okay, it was kind of close. The blacksmith shop is right up there, up those steps. He did have a little bit of like that raspy accent. I was close to making it up. It's kind of funny that it was actually as close as it was. All right, so I just made it up on the spot.
Who's this?
I'm a hobbit. My name is Back from the Shadows, Korea. Just kidding. You're an adventurer. Hey, I can tell. What brings you to Mossward? Before you can answer, the dwarf goes right on talking. That is quite a village, and the folk here like it. That way, I assume Bevan warned you not to disturb the peace. Of course he did. He says that to me near every fortnight, as if I might summon a troop of rowdy dwarves from my homeland at any moment. If only I could. What did you say your name was?
We don't see many adventurers in Mossward. I suppose Menelder counts.
I am no adventurer, Scotty.
Well, what are you then?
I was a ranger. It is quite different.
Bah! You won't find a better smithy for miles around, friend.
Hey, don't go back there. Let Scotty work.
Put your gear on the counter, and I'll fix it up for you.
Okay, here you go.
Very good. Won't cost you anything, friend. Not this time, anyway.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean? All right, he's making our armor. This is cool. It really gets you.
Here you go. It's important to have a fine weapon.
Well, thank you, sir.
Just carry around a bunch of equipment. Won't help you much in battle, as I'm sure you know. You want to be sure to equip your weapons before you get into a fight.
Oh, I thought you could just throw this axe at people. All right. Oh gosh, let me just quickly do this. I like to put all my bags into one slot. You guys don't know how to do this? You click the little gear up here, and you can pull all of your excess item space into one bag. Like this, all the rows. And then you click the little gear again, and now it's all in one bag, and then you can sort or whatever. Again, my character is a new character, so I have an absurd amount of stuff, just because that's how it goes. There we go, we have the new spears. My friend Scarld speaks the truth. Do you know what? Do you not want to stride into battle without your weapons equipped? So they will do you little good at the bottom of your bags. Well, that makes sense. He is right on this point. Well, of course he is. Again, this is obviously a tutorial for new players. As well, Mossward is quite a village, and few adventurers come this way. I do like the fact that they put it into the story to teach you instead of just being annoying. It's just little tooltips that constantly pop up. Right? I like that they actually speak it into the story to help a new player who doesn't understand. I think they do a good job with that with Lord of the Rings Online. Compared to other MMOs I played, and I played I don't know, maybe 10, 15 MMOs. Let alone one who carries himself as you do. What road has brought you to Mossward, on the border of Swanfleet, by my friend? You share some of the features of the folk who live in the Stour Vales nearby, but I deem you come not from their villages. you consider what should be said of your past to your curious stranger. You would speak of your most un-hobbit-like desire to see distant lands and the wonders beyond the borders of the Shire, or of the dangers that even now encroach upon the lands of all the free folk, compelling you to fight on behalf of those who cannot. Before you can choose the right words, Meneldir raises his palm.
I do not mean to pry. Your past is your own. My chieftain Strider always said...
Strider.
What is that?
The town bells! Something is amiss outside.
Follow me. Hurry.
All right, so he's a ranger. His chieftain is obviously Strider, Aragorn. That is cool.
The
town!
fire!
Oh.
We are under attack!
All right. I like that these guys are being voiced over, though. It's awesome. Under attack? By whom? This smells like orcs to me. We're just gonna be Zollin. Again, with her name, obviously. Zollin! But I cannot understand it. Orcs have not troubled these lands for many years. Come with me and stay close. We will get to the bottom of this and save the town if we must.
Follow me.
Uh-oh. Look there!
We found the villain. Show him no mercy.
Zollin? Alright, I will stab him with my javelin. Come here.
That's the way.
I like how he's just letting the hobbit just fight the goblin.
Well done, my friend.
The bells are ringing again.
Not have set so many fires alone.
Archit Mark II. Yeah, it does have that feeling of Archit though still, doesn't it?
There is trouble to the east, Meneldir. I need fighters.
My new friend here is capable and will provide the help you need.
You're just gonna send me in? I'm just a hobbit. I just got here. What are you talking about? it's scream out hobbit voice. What am I doing here? I'm glad for any help you can give me. Stay close.
But what will you do, Meneldir?
I will circle around and search for the one who leads these goblins. Farewell for now.
He just waved, and his sword went in his neck. Rangers.
Follow me, my new friend. There will be fighting.
Okay.
The bells stopped. Are we safe?
I would not count on it. What did I tell you?
Kick, stab, stab, stab. Come here, goblin. Stab. Alright, so I am going to switch some stuff up here on my...
Ellery, I see you met our new visitor. I like this one much more than these others.
Me too, Scardy. Come with us. Look ahead. Those are not goblins. Uruks!
Uruks, oh no.
Hedwyn!
I'm not afraid, Mother.
Not afraid?
That was not the voice I expected to get out of that Urukai.
This rat hasn't heard of the fighting Urukai, boys! The machinery of war has been set in motion. The time of the Orc is at hand. Westward, attack! Kill them all!
I'll fight the one with the funny voice. Kick in the knee. Kick in the other knee.
Are you all right, son?
If I had a better sword, I could have slain him myself. I wasn't afraid.
Oh, Tegwin.
I mean, to be fair, he is almost my height, so Thank you so much for saving our son from those horrible creatures. What are they? Some breed of orc? Why would they come to Mossward? We are most fortunate you were here, stranger. Of course, we're happy to help.
What do you make of this?
These Uriks have decorated their equipment with a excuse me, sigil I have not seen before. The mark of the White Hand. It may be the symbol of the raiding party, but for all the hurt this band has inflicted upon Mossward, they were still few in number and disorganized. What need have they for such a sigil? None now, thanks to our efforts, but still I wonder. I will think on it, Zollin. Cool. Let me catch up what you guys were saying. Crimson, yeah, I know. I didn't really like their actor for the voice either, Crimson. Odie, kick him with the knee! Kick him with the knee! Sharky, yeah, exactly. The Sharky, they're probably going to go into that, right? That was the nickname for Saruman back in the day. What meaning might this mark possess, Zollin? Will you ask, Ellery? How'd you say her name? I forgot. Ellery, if she has seen the symbol before today. The White Hand? No, I have not seen this symbol before, and that troubles me. What new danger might it signify? For now, we should help the folk of Mossward recover from this attack. I trust you will lend your aid. You have become embroiled in this, just as I have. If it is a life of adventure you seek, I assure you that you seem to have found it, or it has found you. You have become part of a larger world, Zollin, and it may prove different than the one in which you lived until now. Dangers must be faced and threats opposed and overcome. If you are willing to strive against them, not everyone is, but I judge that you will be no stranger to triumph and victory. Alright, so I'm assuming that's the intro. So, yes, we're out. So this is now the real world. There's other people. Sweet. Anyone want to join the group here? That is true, Riff. That is true. They don't talk about them. Crimson, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now that we're officially in, I want to do one thing. I want to open up another client. I want to invite my character to our kinship. And then if anyone else here is on and wants to join CrickHollow kinship, I will send you an invite right now. By the way, a little quick comment on what I was saying with politics and stuff. I'm totally like, we're going to just try to stay on this subject because there's always going to be something in the world at all times, right? And I want to keep this a positive, fun stream. It doesn't mean that I don't care what's going on in the world. Just a little side note. So, but I'll look into it later after we have fun. All right. Let me get on my other character here. Because I'm actually a very involved person, even though I play video games. Very well informed on my politics and world and what I believe and everything. All right. I just keep that out of this channel. This channel is for a space for people to come and take a break from that kind of stuff. We do Lord of the Rings here. And again, the person that brought that up, not attacking you. Don't even worry about it. Don't feel bad. Let's just keep moving on what we're doing. Because that is a very big thing. I do understand. All right, there we go. Let me invite here real quick. So is anybody on right now that wants to join up for a little while? Aha! All right, Sherry G's here. Let me give you an invite there real quick. Oh, my other Loacher client just decided to turn off in the background. All right. Hello, hello. You're right in front of me. Oh, very cool. I love how hobbits wave. Hello! It's awesome. All right. Let me just open up this other... Let me give an invite real quick to the kinship on this character. Give him controls to give invites to other people. All right, log in real quick to this guy. I'm not going to minimize it because I want to make sure it logs in so it doesn't turn off in the background. I'm not quite sure how delayed the stream is for you guys. I've tried to keep it where it's only, I think it's less than 10 seconds delay so you guys can interact with me. I try to keep it. I don't use the lowest delay because I hear that it causes problems sometimes with streams. The ones that are like a second or two delay, it doesn't make the quality as good and stuff. All right. So this is, I'm going to add our new character here. Boop. All right, there we go. And then I'm just going to promote our new character to an officer so that he can... Oh, okay. Well, apparently... give me a second, Sherry G. I got to log out of this character and get on Voice of the Rings. Because apparently he cannot... promote this character to I thought he could promote him to an officer, but I guess only Voice of the Rings our character can. Sorry, don't want to chew in the mic. I just need my snack. You sounded like a Swedish hobbit. Q Gollum, give me a book now and keep your nasty TV show. Oh no, oh no. All right. Let's see, let's do it by last online. There we go. Promote. There we go. Good. All right. Now our character can invite people. People want to get invited. Our little level 1 hobbit of the Shire. All right, I'm back. Sherry G, did you want an invite to... Yeah, lots of characters. And I have some other characters on other servers too. And that's kind of the why I play on CrickHollow though, because like most of my work is here. And I don't really want to pay to have them all moved. All right. So is it just me and Sherry G here gonna do some stuff? Again, excuse me. We're gonna go probably for about another 30 minutes, and then I will do another stream in about after that about 3 or 4 hours later, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific, my time. We're gonna do another stream, me and Nerd of the Rings, if people are around, want to hang out for that too. I just want to take a break in between so I can go get some lunch and relax for a little while. Because I love doing this, but again, the talking thing, I don't want to be talking for like 7 hours straight. It'd be a little hard. And I like talking. You might have noticed. All right, let's do some quests here.
Some of Mosswood's residents sustained injuries we cannot heal.
And they are beyond our aid. We will mourn for them later, but now we must focus upon those we can still help. Menelder hands you a small bundle of bandages and a pouch of bitter-smelling salve. This is the last of my supplies, but there is no reason to save them for another day. Bring these bandages and this salve to the injured residents nearby. It is my hope that their hurts will not prove serious, and these will ease the pain of their injuries. What a nice guy. What a good guy. All right. Are you okay, Miss Lady? Miss Manon? Oh, that was a good animation. The bandage is just what I needed. Thank you, stranger. Of course. Oh, thank you. One more bandage. Look at this person. By the way, the new you do also, guys, if you're gonna buy the thing, there's an emote they finally gave to horses. You know, I've been making comments about they should give emotes to horses since I started my channel. I've actually thought that for like years, but since I started my channel almost 2 years ago, it's only been not been very long. But this emote is kind of cool. They have like a little prance trot thing. It's called I can't say the word. Disage? I can't say it. I hate it when it's like on the tip of my tongue and I can't say the word. Yeah, it's cool.
Mosswood is a quiet town. It has always been a quiet town.
I want you to understand something, Zollin. Something that may be hard to believe, given the events of the last night. Mosswood is a quiet town. It has always been a quiet town. Winters can be hard if we don't fill the storehouse with sufficient food, but it's been many years since the folk of Mosswood failed in their preparations. Mostly, we've had to worry about the wolves of the howling stones, growing over bold and straying too near the walls. But the Uruks loose in Swanfleet has changed all of that. What will we do if another war captain like Madthrug brings his band to Mosswood? Could they remain hidden from our watchtowers until they were nearly upon us, as they did before? Beyond Howling Stones, to the southeast, a hill rises above the plain. Can I ask you to go to that hill? Look out into the distance. You may not see anything, but even that will be good for me to know. Again, look, it's in green. It wants you to do an emote when you're in a certain location, and that's a good way to teach people emotes. I like that they do that in the beginning. And you can also just click the button up here once you use wherever you are. It won't work right now. You still can look, but it won't work until you're there. Their horse is vibing. Yeah, exactly. It's a happy horse, Crimson. This is a nice little starting zone. I really like it a lot.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Could I speak with you a moment? Look here, there, friend. The ruins of the East has long been home to a pack of wolves. They have always been content to leave us alone, and we were all too happy to return the favor. Something seems to have upset this unspoken pack. The wolves have been grown aggressive. I dared to venture close to the ruins and eyed a great beast known as a warg among their numbers. I didn't think it to be real at first. Wargs are monsters we tell the children about to get them to behave. We have our hands full with rebuilding Mosswood and recovering from the attack. We lack the strength to fight this beast. If you were to slay the warg, you would spare both ourselves and the wolves from needless conflict. That's kind of an interesting story plot. The wolves are being like used, right? Because the warg's kind of like manipulating them. Because it's kind of a wolf, right? Look at all these cows.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Might I take a moment of your time? These poor creatures are still recovering from the shock of what happened the other day. We are really, they use a little attention, but alas, I cannot pet all the animals at once. But such attention often helps to calm their nerves. Could you take a little time out of your day to reassure some of these critters? Oh yeah, we can do that. It's okay, little chicken. That's awesome. That's a great quest. All right. Wow, there's a lot of quests actually.
You look pretty tough to me. You're not scared of anything, are you?
Are you? I feel like I kind of wish they could have gotten an actual like child voice actor for the children. I mean, it's pretty good, but you could tell it's not really a child doing the voice. It's hard to do a child's voice as an adult. It really is. I work with younger kids at my church, so like I hear their voices a lot. It's really hard to imitate a child's voice correctly. But I'm just gonna imitate this one.
Pretty tough to me. You're not scared of anything, are you?
You look pretty tough to me. You're not scared of anything, are you? See, I think it's a little bit more like that as a kid's voice. Maybe you can help me then. The Mossward Town bully has dared me to run to a certain spot north of town, right on the very edge of the Wade Water, and then come back, all in 10 minutes. Now, I'm not afraid, but I want to be certain it's possible. So what do you say to using no more than 5 minutes to run out there, and then 5 minutes to run back? That way, I'll know if I can be done before I make the attempt. Here, I'll mark it on the map. It's right there. Here. There we go. Like that. Okay, so I'm supposed to do this. It's timed. It's a timed quest. So, I don't have a horse. I didn't pull my horse out yet. Again, it probably, oh gosh, I didn't get my horse out or learn my horse skill, and I do not know where my horse skill is. Oh my gosh, there it is. Journeyman riding pack. That's it. Okay, boop, boop, boom. Okay, there we go. I'll take this horse. There, I have a horse. And skills, I should have known. Guys, remember, that is a timed quest. So if you're gonna do it, I'll just grab this goat real quick. Let's see. It's right outside. Okay, well, let's just ride out real quick. Ride, my goat, ride! We only have 4 minutes and 18 seconds left to do this. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. You should watch some of my original Lotra Tale, because I've always liked imitating voices of animals or other people, but since my beginning of Lotra Tale like a year and a half ago, like, I've gotten substantially better. Like, I think they're still good. Like, I think most people would say the original ones were still good. Like, again, of course, the person who does it's always the hardest on themselves, right? That's like with anything that's being made. Most artists hate their own art kind of thing, right? But, yeah. Is this the warg pen? Oh, no, this is the warg pen I need to do. Darn it. That's not the running one. You dare. The dare. Okay. Okay, I'm supposed to ride down to the water. I think I can make it. But yeah, anyway, you get my point, what I'm saying on that. Crimson, Voice of the Rings for the next expansion. I would be so down if they were like, hey, would you want to do like 2 voices of these 2 or 3 characters? I would be so down. I'd be a dwarf, or whatever they want. Or maybe a hobbit, I don't know. Hi there. I'm a Korean BTS. Before the shadow. All right, let's keep going. Whoa. Or I could just be a normal person. Hello there. I can't wait till they make the dimension of this game where they're like, new dimension, Arnor, when it was Arnor. That would be so, wouldn't that be awesome? That would be pretty cool. Where like all these regions are like, you go into a different dimension and they're like back in time, and you like have to play a character from back then, or you could only be like an elf, right? Because they're the ones that would be alive. If you're, I mean, a character from this time, going backwards, right? All right, that was not too hard. This spot is Allah described. Strangely, there is a basket with a ball of string in here. Okay. All right, right there, I see it. And now we gotta go back. Return to Allah is the northwest moss word without running out of time. So not very hard to get there. It only took us about a minute and a half to walk over. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Ride now. I really like this. This is a beautiful new questing area, you guys. I really, really like it. I think that they outdid themselves. I'd be honest, I was expecting a lot. I wasn't expecting it to be quite as good as this is. I'm very, very impressed with Standing Stone Games, which makes me excited considering we do so much here with Lotro. Again, I consider my channel a Tolkien channel where I can do really anything I want with Lord of the Rings. But obviously, as I always say, Lotro's my canvas. I just love this game. I've been playing it since it first came out. I started this game the first week it started. I'm not sure how I lucked out to know about it, but the first week it started, it just came out of beta. It was in beta for like 2 months before, a few months before. All right, we made it. Ella, cheers as you approach.
You made it!
You made it! Ah, I have admit that I was not sure you would be able to go out there and come back in time. But you did. So, did you see anything when you got out there?
You tell her that there was a basket with a ball of string inside it beside the wade water, which seemed rather strange.
I see. Well, yes, that is peculiar. Thank you for your help.
You are not going to believe this.
Hey, we're level 2. All right. Gosh. I need to turn off those little things.
You're not going to believe this. I really appreciate your help with that, Zollin, but I do, to complete that dare, I know how to do it, and this is impossible, and that's going to make a big difference. But you are going to believe this. The bully has issued a second dare. He must know I am well prepared to finish the first one, so he's already made up this second one. Will you help me with this one too? I simply must know if this is possible. The same rules are at play this time as they were the first time. 5 minutes out there and 5 minutes back. I'll mark the spot on your map, as I did before. This time, you're going within view of the flooded city of Tharbad.
Alright, well, we'll do it again real quick. Why not? And I also failed to drop my mount on my bar. Silly, silly, silly me. Excuse me. Boop, boop. Nope, not filters. That's not what I wanted. There we go. I want my mounts. Thank you. Oh my gosh, so many mounts. Just what I have. Just what I have, please. Thank you, game. Alright, we're going to use the horse. Alright, by the way, if you have a bunch of tabs open on Lotro, guys, you just click escape once, it shuts them all. Little side note. Makes it a little faster. You move so fast on that map because it's such a small town. It's true, Crimson, that is true. And I like it that it didn't replace the original. See, that's the thing too. I actually dislike when I played some other MMOs where they release a new MMO, a new opening area, and they just get rid of the old one. It's just gone. They just remove it. I despise that because it's like you had the memory of playing that original area. Why not do it like Lotro just did it? It's not that hard. Just add a new area, right? That you can choose. You just have more choices. People like more choices, right? People like choices. They also like sometimes to be told what they like. But again, a little bit more choices for a video game that has been out a long time is a fun thing. Yes, I agree with the second comment too, Crimson. Yes, it shows that they really do care and they make options, which is nice. I mean, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Is it worth it? The new expansion? I am thoroughly enjoying this new expansion. Again, this is like realistically, if you're more for like end game content, but Lotro is more designed to enjoy it, right? With the storytelling and doing stuff. If you want a new area to level a new character, yes, completely worth it. And the expansion, if you get it's really cheap because it's a mini expansion. I think it's like less than $20 US for the normal one. I think. I don't remember right off the top of my head. But I have a video on it. But yeah, it's really good. I really like it. So is this it? Oh, we just have we saw it. Okay. Let's run back. But it is a gorgeous area. You can still walk around in it even without the new expansion. I just don't know if you'll be able to do all. Well, actually, hold on. You should still be able to do stuff with it. They definitely want people to buy it, obviously, because it's a new area. But it's probably because, too, all the original expansion, I mean, the original level 1 areas, those are all free-to-play. The free-to-play system's been so revamped, you can do all the way to 95. So this is probably like, buy this so you can have another option of another place to start from level 1 to about 32, is the level area of this new area. So basically, between Swanfleet and Cardolan, you can go from level 1 to 32 without going through Breland, the Shire, all that kind of stuff. They're still going to send you to Breland sooner or later, probably, for the main chapter quest. Talk to, do with Gandalf and Aragorn, or Strider at that time. So I'm sure they'll still be doing that. So, is it worth it? In my opinion, yes, it's worth it. Now, is it worth the $100 Ultimate Fan Bundle? For me, yes, I liked what it gave. I thought it was cool. It gave an emote for your horse, a new horse mount. It gave a bunch of gear. It gave some boosters. There's a bunch of stuff in there that I will use. But for someone else, that would have to be up to you. You can watch my video on opening the Ultimate Fan Bundle if you want to see what was actually in it, see if it would be worth it for you. But I think just the regular one's worth it, buying the regular level, and then there's like a mid one. You can look at the differences. Their site's really clear. It shows what you get. They don't hide things. It shows the differences for each one. All right, if that answers that question, I hope. All right, let me pet this little cow here. It's okay, little cow. The cow is now only slightly perturbed instead of fully perturbed. Allie cheers as you approach.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm less surprised this time.
I'm less surprised this time, for you have proven quite capable of finishing these dares. Now I know this one is also possible, and when I do, I will have less to fear, even though the grown-ups always say getting too near Tharbad is dangerous.
Tharbad is really cool, too, because that's original in the story.
So what did you see when you got to the location? Anything notable?
You tell her that there was a shovel standing in the dirt, but its owner was nowhere to be seen.
Very interesting. All right. Thank you once again. That's the last of the Mossword Bullies dares, so I won't be needing your help anymore. But you have been most helpful, and I appreciate it.
Level 3, woohoo! I'm very glad there wasn't a third one because I don't think I would have done it. 2 is good. All right, let me pet this little goat here on the head. Hello, little goat. There we go. We'll talk to her. We finished her goat quest. Hey, we're back. We finished your petting all the animals. They're less scared.
What do you need?
What do you need? Wasn't that lovely? They seem more at ease already. I find that taking care of these critters is just as soothing for the critters as it is for the caretaker. Wouldn't you agree? Next, I could use some help cleaning up the droppings. Wait, where are you going?
Run! That's awesome. That little last line, that was great. Wait, where are you going? You're like, just run for it. You're like, nope, I'm not cleaning up no cow poop. Sorry. Oh, that's funny. That was good. I love it when they do writing like that in the storytelling. It's perfect. Yeah, exactly. It was a genius idea to give us a new starting area because it's also a nice little breakthrough, like mid-ground, right? Like 6-7 months after we got the other expansion. So now we get maybe another 5-6 months or a little farther, and we'll probably get another expansion that level increases, right? And continues after the Gundabad, Fates of Gundabad expansion. So it's cool because they're trying to like kind of flesh out the lower levels, so there's more options lower level. Because that's what Lotra's strong point is, I would say, as an MMO. Their storytelling. It's amazing, right? Like, it beats pretty much every MMO I've ever played. Other ones have good storytelling, mind you. So, what's up, Nugget Man? No worries. Hey, guess what, Nugget Man? Even if we do end pretty soon, we're going to be going for another little while, though. I'm doing another stream at 5. So, you'll be good. You'll be good. I'll take a break for a few hours, and then I'm going to come back and do another stream at 5, too. Me and Nerd of the Rings are going to do a stream together for fun. Matt sent me a message. He's like, hey, you want to do something for Lotro? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. All right. Hello there and well met. I hope this message... Oh, this is a bingo boffin starting quest. Well, we're not going to worry about that right now. Oh, I can do a little bit of speccing into my stuff here. Let's see. Bleed damage. I'm going to do the gambit damage. Apply. All right. Let me do one thing real quick, guys, with my quick slot here. I want to have these ones like this. I'm going to put this over here. The horse can stay there. I'm going to put these here. I like that setup better. All right. Let me get all these things off my tab here. There's no point in having a bunch of random stuff. I can hide those behind there. There we go. I like that setup just like that. And I'll put that one over there. Boom. Perfect. Much cleaner. Sorry, it just bugs me. I like my stuff to be organized, even in a video game. Otherwise, it starts bugging me. Uh-oh. What's this poor guy? You alright? You alright, sir? You alright? Don't worry, I'll give you some CPR by jumping on you. Ugh! There we go. Restart your heart. Okay, I'm sure that'll help.
I appreciate the help, but I think I will just lie here for a moment.
More CPR? More CPR! Ugh! Oh, hello! Hello there! Are you joining us? Is this... Alright. We'll go over here. We'll be in a group. Okay, so we got some more quests. A lot of quests to do. A whole lot of quests to do here. Alright.
You are an adventurer.
Look how many people are on now, guys.
Like you, but he gave it up to
look at this. Look at how many players on right here. Again, CrickHollow is one of the bigger servers, but there's other ones that are bigger than CrickHollow. And there's like, there's like at least 20 or 30 people in this town right now playing. This is awesome. For me right now, I'm at 1:30 p.m. So Nugget Man, that would be for you then. That's gonna be in was that is that 3.5 hours from now? We'll do that stream. So his time zone's a little he's an Eastern time zone, so is that the same as you? Because he's gonna do it 8 o'clock his time. Alright, anyway, let's keep going. We're checking out these new quests.
You are an adventurer. My husband was once like you, but he gave it up to settle down.
You are an adventurer. My husband was once like you, but he gave it up to settle down and have a family, and never looked back. But I do have need of an adventurer today. If you're interested in helping me, my husband has lost a boot. A boot? Really? Really? We're supposed to find a boot? Oh! It's not just any boots. It's his favorite, and it would be a shame to discard the remaining one just because he misplaced it. Misplaced its mate. He lost it walking out by the edge of the waded water to the north, and upon getting stuck in the mud, it just came free of his foot. If you can find it and bring it back to me, I would greatly appreciate it. Well, I guess we can do that. Yeah, sure. We can find a boot. I mean, how much are you paying me? How much is she paying me to find this boot? I want to know right now. She's gonna give me 90 copper pieces and 2 health potions. Okay, that's reasonable. That's a lot of money for a new adventurer like myself. Crimson. You are an adventurer? My husband once was like you, but then he took an arrow to the knee. Oh, sure, it wasn't a hobbit kick. Alright, let's see here. Alright, here we got our little friend, the dwarf.
Aye? This quest must be unlocked on your account and can be purchased from the Lotro store. What?
Well, the good news is I already have this. Oh, this is how you get your writing skill now. I already have it. I automatically get it. So, but this is how you get it now. A little extra steed. So they actually just give a steed now. That's cool. Okay. So good. This is very helpful though, because it's one problem in the previous starting areas. It was kind of hard for people to get the mount. Because originally when this game first came out, it was much more like people were a little less, what do I say? Say this nicely. But we were a little less, needed our hands held for everything, right? Back in the day when we played games, we were kind of like, you had to do, it was like really realistic. Like you had to level for a while on foot, and then you go to the Breland and you go buy your horse at a certain level, you run around, earn it, and then pay for it with the money you earned, right? Now, people don't want to do that. I don't even want to do that, right, anymore in MMOs. So it's nice that they have this new system to just let you get a horse real quick. So, kudos. Cheers. I like that. Again, they explain how to do it too for people who might not be able to do it if they're free to play, I'm assuming. But again, I already have it automatically, so I'm just going to turn it in here. So again, they just give it too. Excellent. Accept the mount, it will carry you. So trait, writing, care. Okay. Accept. So now I can go in here and I can make sure you right click it if you're a new person, right? That'll go into your mounts, which is cool. I've got a new mount to collect there. I might be able to do that with Zollin too, just come get that mount. Is it a cool looking mount? We'll go outside. Again, I don't need this because I already automatically learn it because I have the special writing skill that makes all your mounts 78% writing. Fantastic. It's kind of expensive in the Lotra store, but if you're someone who pays for VIP, you get 500 points a month anyway. So after like 4 or 5 months, you'll have enough to buy that in the store anyway, automatically, without spending money on extra points of like real money. So Lotra is I think they're very balanced with everything. I like it. Okay, let's see. Collections. There we go. So here's the little extra steed. I'll just go outside and click him here. We'll try him outside. Oh yeah, he looks like that. Real basic, just has a saddle. I like it. The dwarf just gave me a little steed, a little hobbit steed. All right, here's what he looks like. Yeah, it's nice. He's a nice little gray pony. I like it. Except it's gonna have to go over here. His name is Tiny. I can rename him though. You can always rename your mount by right-clicking and saying rename, and rename him to. We're gonna name him Greybeard. Oh, I'd put it together. I can't put a space. Oh no, Nugget Man. And Nugget Man, there's a little bit, I will say right now, there's a little bit of a cold going around, and I know you said you were a little under the weather the other day on our other stream. Last week, I was so tired. I was sleeping for like 8 to 12 hours, and that's unlike me. I usually only need 6 hours of sleep. I'm like someone who doesn't need to sleep a lot, which is a blessing. But I was so tired last week, and you know, I told you guys on the comment, I was like, I just can't do videos this week, guys. I'm so tired, right? I still did 1 or 2, but now, last night, I went to sleep at 2 a.m. I got up I think it was at 8 a.m., slept 6 hours, feel great. Totally fine right now. Tons of energy. So I got over whatever, I think it was just a little cold or something. So maybe that's going around for a lot of people. It just makes you really tired, you know, while your body's fighting it off. Vitamins. Vitamin C, zinc, and D. Those 3 things, guys. If you can get a hold of those, you can take those daily. I mean, unless you have some medical thing. But you can take those daily. Over-the-counter vitamins. Very good for you, and they fight off all kinds of sicknesses, including all the pandemic stuff. What? I'm getting a lot of DCS in the game. Is what's abbreviation, Maldor? What's happening? Maybe it's something I can help with.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Deliver food? I don't really want to deliver food. That sounds like a lot of extra work. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, I found my first dead end. In an alleyway. I'm just glad there wasn't a guy like waiting there for me like, hello. And I'd be like, hi, bye. Run away. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna turn my AC on back here, guys. My room's getting too hot with the computer and all the lights on.
I hope these dark days will soon be behind us.
Well met, adventurer. On behalf of the people of Langaran, I thank you for all that you have done for the new neighbors here in Mossward. I wish we had been able to fight alongside them, but we weren't aware of the attack until after it was repelled. Still, we will be sure to help them rebuild. You've never heard of the Langaran, you say? I would not expect that, not, as we only recently built it. As such, if you have settled your matters in Mossward, I would invite you to visit us north of here along the Wadewater. We had to leave much behind when we left Dunland, and winter approaches quickly. Speak to our leader, Talfrin. I'm sure he'll have plenty of work for an adventurer.
By the way, I like this about Lotro. They go into the fact that all the Dunlendings weren't all evil and all bad, right? Because they weren't. Tolkien says that in the books. But in the movies, it looks like all the Dunlendings are just terrible, horrible mountain people that want to kill all the Rohirrim, right? Yes, they do have a grudge against them. A big group of them have a grudge against the Rohirrim. Absolutely. That's a real thing in the story. But they're not all bad. Oh, disconnections by, DC, disconnecting. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah. It could be, okay, Maldor. I might have a solution for you that I had my computer do the moment I tried to log in. The game, when it updated, I think something updated with the connection to the server. Check your antivirus, that it's not blocking the server and closing your game. Because I literally had my Norton, which is an antivirus if you don't know that, guys, Norton Utilities pop up with a thing saying blocking the .NET server file from Lotro. It thought it was a virus. So I had to say, let it pass. It's not a virus. Put it in the... It's not. I told the system. So, Maldor, if you have an antivirus, you probably should check and see if you need to allow something to come through when you open Lotro. If the screen's getting shut down all the time, just check that. That might not be the issue, but it might be. It could also be that maybe a lot of people are trying to log in right when you're trying to log in right now, depending on what server you're on. But if you're on CrickHollow, I didn't have any problems, so... Yeah, exactly, Nugget Man. That was like what I didn't really have many symptoms, anything besides like a stuffy nose, and I was exhausted for like 2 weeks. So maybe it's a similar thing going on. I don't know. But anyway, maybe Maldor, that'll help you out. So I noticed that when I turned the game on today. So maybe check your whatever your antivirus is, or maybe just your if you're using a Windows or a Mac, check the antiviruses that are built into those, that it's not blocking something with from the update. Because a lot of times when Lotro updates, it updates a lot of stuff, and then the computer thinks it's like a new program trying to do stuff. And that might have to do with the fact that Lotro is an older game, right? So the way it updates the files, it completely refreshes files, so that the computer thinks it's a new thing, which a lot of programs don't do that anymore. Which I honestly like, the older way of file refreshing, but we're not going to talk about that because it's going to get boring.
Thank you for aiding the people of Mossward.
Thank you for aiding. Thank you, Zollin. The people of Mossward sometimes look down upon the Rangers that were once my kin, but they do welcome their aid when it is offered. My former chieftain Strider may say the distrust of such folk does not bother him, but if that is true, he is a better man than I. A painful look crosses Melnader's face. Oh, poor guy. That's sad. That is true for many reasons, Zollin. I have not called the Dunedain my kin for some time now, but I would never question Strider's integrity or his courage. Alright, here's the corpse of that Urukai. You wrest a scrap of parchment from the Urukai's death grip. No, it's not yours anymore, buddy boy. Everyone's like putting these fireworks off. Alright, I have 5 quests. I love the fact that you can have 10 quests now, guys, on the quest tracker. Like, this is so cool that you can have 10 at once. I can't even say how awesome that is. Alright, read the parchments. Alright, so the parchment says, I really wish you could blow these parchment up. I can't. Gur nar prakok. Tur kul dalgum. Gur nar gashbat. Kaltari. Alright, whatever. That's what it said. Some kind of orcish.
Let's see if this parchment holds any clues for us.
Balendir briefly studies the crumpled parchment, but then he looks up, disappointed. I cannot read much of this. If this were an ordinary day, I would be grateful to have no reason to understand the black speech. But on this day, it is a cause for frustration. Hold, Zollin. What has happened to the Uruk-hai's blade? It did not fall from his body unless my eyes were somehow deceived. You hear the shouts and excited yelling of children to the northwest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, children, you can't play with swords like that. It's dangerous. Where are these children? I think they're over here. A crowd of children gather around Gwaleth and the vicious blade. Oh gosh. Oh, it's that child. Hey kid, stop swinging that thing around.
What do you want, stranger? No, I'm not giving you this sword. It is so much better than the wooden sword I was using before. I found it and belongs to me now. My father says that when you're in battle, you get to keep the spoils, and I stood up to the Uruks even when the town guard wouldn't. If anyone should get to keep the Uruk's blade, it's me. Well, wait a moment. You're an adventurer, right? If you promise to help train me in adventuring arts, maybe I'll give you the sword. I'm not saying I will, you understand? I'm saying maybe. It'll depend on how good your training is. So, what's my first lesson, stranger? What's the first thing I need to know to become an adventurer?
The first thing is to listen to rules. Smack. Just kidding. Just kidding. Darren smirks at you.
Well, are you going to teach me or not?
He asks. Oh gosh. Oh wait, I need to put on my little border here, right? 10-year frame only. Wait, I need to open my packages because I have a 14-year frame here somewhere. That one give me my 14-year frame automatically? Nope, it's one of these other ones. Oh well, I'm not gonna open them all right now. It's not worth it. All right.
The raid on Mosswood by that band of Uruks has left our defenses in a terrible state, friend.
Oh yeah, there it is. 14. There it is. Okay. The 14-year frame. I was literally 2 weeks off from having 15-year 3 gold leaves right now on my frame. I've literally almost been here right since the beginning, but literally since I didn't start the same week the game came out, I don't get to have it. Arr.
The raid on the Mosswood by the band of Uruks has left our defenses in terrible state, friend. It wouldn't be too much trouble. Could I ask you to collect fallen blade branches from the bases of trees outside the town? With them, we will be able to patch up holes in the outer palisade and replace some of the wood burned during the attack. I love it that Lotra uses words. There's your word of the day, guys. Palisade. Type of wall. Wooden wall. I know it does not sound like a very important task, but it would truly be a big help to us. With so many good folk injured and slain during the raid, Ellery thinks we should focus on the small things we can do something about. I suppose I see her point. I don't know. I think my voice was better than voice actor. Alright, maybe I'm being a little bit facetious. Ugh, can't say the words today. I just can't say words today, apparently, guys. Forgive me. I get a little tongue-tied sometimes. Alright. Let's see here. Bum, 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 bum. What should we do? Let's go out and do... Alright. So hear me out, guys. Here's what I'm thinking to do right now, okay? So, we've been going for almost 3.5 hours now. We have explored about 40-50% of Cardolan and Swanfleet, and then we started our new character here. I think I'm going to wait to do all the rest of these quests right now on this character, and I think what we will do is I will continue doing these quests in another live stream for this particular character. Not the one tonight, but like this weekend. Like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So, because I'm planning on doing a few streams this weekend. So what do you guys think? And I also want to thank all of you for being here this whole time.
So, any last questions you got for me right now about the new expansion that I can answer at this point in time? You guys, we almost had 300 people come over the last 3 hours. I really appreciate that. And thank you for liking the stream and the video and all that jazz and sharing it and stuff. It means a lot. I will be doing another stream before you leave right now. Before you leave, guys. Another stream in exactly 2 hours and 12 minutes. No, wait, did I just do the math wrong? 3 hours and 12 minutes. Excuse me. 3 hours and 12 minutes from now. All right, so 5 p.m. Pacific, my time, or 8 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing another stream. I will be doing it on my channel here, and so will Matt, Nerd of the Rings. We'll be double streaming together, playing Lotro, having some more fun. And then this week, I'm going to make you guys lots of content of the new area. I'll do some guides. I'll do some tour episodes. All that kind of jazz. We'll do some nice high-definition things. I'll do some Lotro Adventure, maybe, with voiceovers, with Zollin. And then, of course, we'll do a Lotro Tale. But we'll do some Lotro Adventure with the new area. How does that sound? Anyone have any more questions for me before we go? Thanks for joining today, my friends. So anyway, lots happening, lots coming. So if you do want to stay tuned and know when I'm doing streams and all that kind of stuff, don't forget to like and subscribe. If I earned it, of course. Subscribe button's gonna pop up there in a minute for people who are watching it as a video later. And before I forget, I don't want to forget, thank you to my wonderful Patreons for their support. It means a lot. If you guys are curious about supporting the channel in that way, any of the levels of Patreon, even the lowest one, will get you our Discord. And then, of course, it is free to subscribe to support the channel if you want to do that too. Next episode's up there. You know, all that jazz. Anyway, thank you guys. Thanks for being here, everyone. I hope you had fun. I had a blast. We'll be having more fun tonight. And, yeah, it'll be a super blast. So, you guys... It means a lot that you guys all hung out so long. And I appreciate that Dan threw a tip in there. That was nice, an hour ago. I'm refreshing my chat thing real quick because I don't see, I think my chat was frozen. Just make sure that I didn't miss anything. Aha! It was frozen. My chat was frozen. There we go. I can see what you guys are saying now. Nugget Man, that's good information that you could also try. Oh, Maldor. Okay, you're in Brazil. Okay, all right. That could, yeah, it could be a connection thing. Yeah, it could be. It could be something to do with the internet. You might just have to wait until things are, you know, they fix it or whatever. Thanks, Nugget Man. Yeah, if you're still up, Nugget Man, later, if you're not asleep, like you were saying, we'll be doing that other stream then in a few hours. And again, lots of stuff planned. I have lots of stuff planned, and people wanted me to do a video on the new what was it? The new like or something finder, right? Or instance thing. Odie, is it 3 hours later yet? Not yet, Odie. But I do need a break because I don't really want to go like, you know, a 9-hour stream, even though it is fun. I'm enjoying it, but I need to go stretch and go get lunch. But this is fun. I love the new area. I think it's fantastic. I big thumbs up to Standing Stone Games. I think they're doing a great job. I really like it a lot. Yeah, Nugget Man, let's time travel. Well, if I jump to the East Coast, does that automatically... Just kidding. Doesn't work like that. Okay. All right, my friends. So yeah. There's the new system too, the something system. I'm trying to remember what it's called right now. That someone mentioned they wanted me to do a guide video on, but I will look into it. And the delve system, right? That's what it's called, the delving system. I'll look into that. And make a video this week too, for a guide video for you guys. Thanks, Jarneth. All right, guys. Well, you guys are the best. I appreciate it that you guys all love the channel and support it so much, and it's fun to have subscribers that actually care and want to hang out and talk. So thanks, guys. You guys are all the best. Thanks for watching this later video too. And subscribe button's gonna be there or down there. If you're not already subscribed, I know you guys are talking right now. All right, guys. I will see you then in about 3 hours and 10 minutes-ish. With me and Nerd of the Rings. We're gonna have some fun then too. This was such a fun stream though. See you soon, guys. Baruch Hazar Guzar menu. Stay happy and have a good day in Middle Earth. See ya.